What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the VOD channel. Today, we're going to be doing another hangout session with the VTuber Ava Lamp. Now, she's supposed to be a lava lamp VTuber, which I think is really clever, by the way. And just like always, we just vibe out, hang out, we ask questions, we talk, we bullshit, all that good jazz. However, one of the main reasons I brought her on is because she is a fellow Disney enthusiast. Now, if you guys don't know, I am a Disney enthusiast. You could also call me a Disney adult in a way. I've been to the Disney parks many times. I grew up on Disney. I watched a bunch of movies, a whole bunch of different things regarding Disney. Definitely a big part of my life. So when I heard that she is pretty much almost the same, and also as a person that has been to the Disney parks a lot, I had to get her on to do a Disney World ride or attraction tier list. We decided which one's the best, and it's a lot of fun to be able to agree and disagree on a lot of things. Some really good moments happened here, and I am really, really excited to share it with you all. The VOD squad, as always, please be sure to like the video and, of course, subscribe to the channel for more VODs like this, and comment in the comment section down below which Disney ride is your favorite. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. You can just comment an emoji or something. And of course, her social media will be in the description down below if you want to follow Ava Lamp. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the VOD. Okay, I'm going to ask you this. What do you mean by that? What sneaky peek?
I wonder what those sneaky peeks were.
Wait, did you see a clip?
Distracted. I may have seen a clip. I may have seen something. I actually used it in something because I made a clip out of it. It was hilarious.
You did? I want to see it. What did you do? Wait, I real talk. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
which clip is it?
Hold on. Actually, I can pull it up on YouTube. So
Lord, okay.
I applied for something and I thought it'd be funny. I added a clip from you and a clip from Nags. I can send you a link. Hold on. But it was too perfect not to. I was like, this is adorable.
Go, dude. Anytime anybody wants to use any clips of mine to do whatever, I say go for it. So more than happy to. I actually want to see it. Do you have it? I want to actually pull it up.
Here,
let me see this. Okay, there we go.
It has other clips in it too, but you're at the end.
Oh, I'm at the end. Okay. Let me actually, you know what? I'll share my screen too. So it'll be, okay, there we go. Go live. Yandere Mart. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, here we are, chat. This is apparently the evidence.
It is the evidence.
This is the evidence, apparently. And I need to see what the hell this is. Okay.
Hold you so dear, you'll scream in fear. Hi, Kawa. I'm Ava Lamp, an eldritch lava lamp who lava's a good pun. I'm a variety streamer. I play games.
Good one. That was a good one.
I love the puns, okay? You're
that was
hear
a good
lot
one
today.
All right, that was a good one.
I now feel bad for guys. So hard to get in the hole. Oh my god, look what I did. Oh, I broke the game. I broke the game real bad. I'm really about breaking games.
IRL content. Does it look like I have little candy corns on my pinkies? This is Main Street, USA.
Ah, yes! Dude, the Mickey ears, too. Look at the Mickey ears.
I have that exact pair, and I was wearing that exact pair during that Disney date. It was great.
Oh, my God. Dude. All right. Just letting you know, chat. By the way, Evan, love you too, buddy. I'm just letting you guys know we're going to be talking a lot about Disney. So if you guys are like Disney adults or Disney adjacent, you're going to love this stream. If you're not at all and you're like whatever for some reason, like against shit like that, dude, let me convert you. Let us both.
Yes, Disney's so good.
Let us both convert you. We will convert you all. All right. Come. We will now be under the umbrella of the mouse. We will get you all Disney ears.
Castle, they repainted it for the 50th.
Look at that!
Super sparkly. I like making them sparkly. It's super fun.
Hey, Gundam!
I also make content for TikTok.
Yep, I've done a couple.
My jelly beans bring all the boys to the yard.
I think I've seen you on TikTok, actually.
Really?
I think I've seen a few TikToks of yours come up on like, because I like to go out, I haven't done it in a while, but I usually just do hashtag VTuber and then just like a whole bunch of clips show up. And I think one of yours have shown up. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that.
I may have made clips on TikTok like these.
Okay.
They're like, you like to look deep into my eyes? What, these eyes? Not those eyes, these eyes.
Taking a sneaky peek there.
I think I know exact. I think things are starting to click now. I think I remember. I think it was the eye tracker challenge.
Yeah,
that I did, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The eye tracker, and then you sneak enhance, and it wasn't towards the eyes, it was towards elsewhere. I get you. No, I see what you were doing there. Very sneaky. Anyways, that's good. But today we're going to be doing some cool things. We're going to be, well, first of all, we're going to be hanging out. I got a bunch of questions. I like asking questions. I don't know, ever since I was a kid, I just like asking a whole bunch of questions. And other than that, we're also going to be, as air quotes, Disney adults who have been to the parks more times than we can count. We're going to be doing and giving you guys a tier list of the best Disney World rides. This is going to be incredible. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You cut out a little bit there.
Oh, shoot. I think, oh no. Am I going down? My frames, my internet. Oh no.
The Disney was too powerful.
Disney was too powerful? No. Chad, no. I hate this. No, my internet sometimes is so bad. I'm actually getting like a bunch of replacements for the internet stuff, like modems and stuff like that. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can try it and restore this. Reconnecting. Okay. And we are back. Usually when that happens, we get muted. So let's pray that we don't get muted. Are we muted, chat? Are we muted? Please tell me we're not muted. We can hear you? Okay.
Can hear us.
Thank God. Okay. Thank you. I am so sorry, everybody. I am actually getting new equipment. New modem, new router. Thanks for that. Good boy. New modem, new router, new everything for that to never happen again. So I don't know if that's OBS or if that's Comcast or if that's my internet, but I'm still testing things out with this new setup. So I apologize for everybody. So yes. Anyways, where were we?
Disney was too powerful.
Disney was too. Walt came in, sent the ninjas. They sent the Disney ninjas. I think it was the tier list. That's right. We're doing the definitive tier list for Disney World rides in particular. Now, I do have to say, off the top of your head, how many times can you say you have been to Disney World?
Over 100 times easy.
Over 100 times.
I go usually at least once a week, sometimes more. It depends.
Wow. That is a lot. Now, have you been to any other park besides Disney World?
I've been to Disneyland. My chat was nice enough to send me earlier this year for when I went to TwitchCon. I also went and took a trip to Disneyland because it was right there. I was like, I got to do it.
You went to TwitchCon?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, TwitchCon I heard was really, really fun for like a lot of people. So just took advantage of it, huh?
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to be all the way there. I might as well go. It wasn't that far.
That's awesome. That's great. And then you just went to Disneyland. Was that the first time you went, or?
It was my first time going.
Oh, wow. And so you haven't been back since?
Well, no.
Not at all.
In October.
Oh! Was it really? Wait, was TwitchCon that recent?
Yeah.
God, my brain. I'm so sorry. I thought I was like way earlier in the year. So that's good. So out of all the other parks, which one would you rather go to next?
I really want to go to Tokyo Disney.
I think that's the one that everyone is like, yeah, I want to go to the Tokyo Disneyland.
It's just, I hear such good things about it.
I've seen a lot of videos on the treats because I really like what, I don't know, kind of raiding and also like eating Disney treats
Oh,
at the parks.
yeah, you can see all the different foods because they have like different seasonal ones. They all look so good.
Oh man. And Tokyo Disney, out of all of them, they have like incredibly adorable looking food.
Yeah, sometimes you feel bad because like they had like little alien dumplings. I'm like, those are adorable, but I'd also feel bad about eating their faces.
Yeah, exactly. So there's those, and there's also like what was it? I just think like the food is just in general better over there. I don't know. That's just me though, I guess.
I haven't been, so I can't say definitively yet.
Just from looks, that's what I
From
pointed out.
looks,
But
yeah, it's very aesthetically pleasing.
so then that's cool because I've been to both as well. I've been to both Disney World and Disneyland more times than I can count. Probably not as much as 100, but I've been to it both parks quite a bit. What would you say is like, other than size, obviously, the big differences between Disney World and Land?
I was gonna say the biggest thing is the castle size. I literally walked down Main Street at Disneyland and I started laughing because of how small the castle was.
It's so tiny. It's way,
It's
way
so
smaller.
tiny.
No, it's like itty bitty compared. And the whole thing with them is like, I think it was, they were trying to use like a whole illusion thing where it's like from it
Yeah.
right in front of it and you look up, it might look bigger than it actually is because of how it's kind of constructed that way.
Perspective.
Perspective. Yeah, there you go. Perspective. And that's the rationale they used back in the day. And I guess they've kept it ever since.
Yeah, but it's so small. Like, especially compared to the one at Land, it's like it's its little baby. It's like, don't ever speak to me or my son again. Like, it's that small.
It's very tight. But the one in World is ginormous.
It is. You can walk through it.
Yeah, it's huge. And they have a restaurant there.
Oh, they do.
They have they still have that walkthrough there, right? Or not yet?
You can walk
Uh,
through, and it has like the tile mosaic on the one side.
Well, there used to be like, oh no, maybe that's the one in
Oh,
Land.
do you mean at Land? Land, you can walk through, and it's the story of Sleeping Beauty.
That's right. That's right. But in World, I think they also have that room. They have like a sweepstakes room.
Oh, the bedroom that's like up high. They do it
Yeah.
for sweepstakes and then like really special guests, I think. Like
Yeah.
I think Make a Wish and then sometimes like famous celebrities can also stay there.
Damn, dude. Oh, what it would be like to be a famous celebrity.
If only.
To stay in that. And I seen like a video of what's inside and stuff like that. It seems
So pretty.
it seems pretty cool to stay in. I don't know if I would like, I would probably record my every single movement in that room from the bathroom trip everywhere.
Oh my god. Just have a whole vlog of it. Ko in the bathroom. I'm sure everyone would love to watch that.
In the bathroom. Here's me in the bathroom. You have that echo that you have in the bathroom. Hello, guys. I'm in the bathroom now.
You could sing in the
Hello.
bathroom because you'd have really nice acoustics for it.
Oh, man. Have a karaoke stream.
Yeah.
The perfect karaoke stream room, the bathroom. Well, that's good. That's pretty great. Disney's always been like a big thing growing up for me too. I've seen like everything was Disney growing up for me. I was a Disney baby, which is why like when most things like get said to me when it comes to like internet lingo and internet slang and terms that get thrown left and right, it always goes over my head. Because I have those Mickey ears protecting me.
They
at all
just, you know,
times.
they cover your ears from all of the very cursed internet things.
Exactly. And now that I've entered adulthood and, you know, the world of paying bills and stuff like that, everything has been thrown at my face. And I'm just learning about everything that people have been coming up with, I guess.
You told me a little bit of it earlier.
Yeah. There's a couple things that I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool, pretty interesting.
What's your favorite thing you've learned?
My favorite thing?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a favorite, but the most like weirdest one, I would say. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh God, what was it? There's so many that I'm like, oh, I think the existence of that one, God, the 1337. No, not 1777013. That one. Do you know what that is?
No,
The
well,
new
I don't
code?
think I do.
It's the Dojin. The really famous
What?
Dojin that's like fucked up.
I mean, when I think of fucked up, well, I guess it'd be hentai, not a dojin.
That's
I don't actually
another
think
one.
I don't know.
That's another one I've recently
know
learned about. Is hentai.
Bible?
Bible Black.
Oh yes.
Bi-
You know what I meant?
Yeah, no, well, you know what? I'll tell you a really funny story. For the longest time, I have been gaslighting my chat into thinking that I've watched Bible Black for the longest time. I don't watch hentai. And I never really watched hentai until recently. Because and I gaslit my entire for years. For as long as I can remember, I've been gaslighting my chat for years into thinking that I've watched Bible Black simply because I told them that my favorite part of Bible Black is the New Testament.
Oh my god.
And apparently, the New Testament is legit the sequel to the fucking show.
You didn't realize that?
I didn't know that. And apparently it's true. Like my that one part in New Testament was so good. Holy shit, it's my favorite.
Hilarious.
And they all thought I watched it. It was great.
You were depraved the whole time.
Exactly. You gaslit yourself? I don't know what you're talking about. I think I gaslit my whole chat, and they were all shocked. It's like, oh, really? Oh, shit. I didn't know. I thought you actually watched Bible Black, because I was going down the list of hentai that I've actually seen.
I feel like you should watch it just to see what you said you liked. To see just how bad it is. And be like, oh, shit.
That's not a bad idea either. I've been... So, I watched... I think this all started because of Queen Bee.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of Queen Bee?
I know who she is, yeah.
Well, Queen Bee, the company.
Oh, the company.
The animation studio for hentai.
No, I don't know who the names for the hentai animators.
No, seriously. No, but like, so, what was I saying? Yeah, Queen Bee. So this whole started because Queen Bee, there's a meme, apparently, in the hentai community that Queen Bee is the worst animation studio ever. And from my understanding is they get the best adaptations and they do the worst animations. That's their reputation. So I'm like, I don't get it. So I watched one and I'm like, I don't understand this is hentai. This is anime girls doing things, you know?
Yeah.
Doing the things, you know? So I'm like, what more do you want? It's like, what's going on? And then they're like, oh, you don't see it, do you? I'm like, no, I don't. And then they're like, watch this one then. And it's another animation studio called... Oh, shit. Hold on. What? Why do I keep thinking of Walking Dead? What is...
Walking Dead has nothing to do with it.
I don't know why I keep thinking of Walking Dead. What am I? Bunny Walker. There you go. Bunny Walker. I think
Okay.
to try to remember, I think of Walking Dead because of walkers.
I don't think you want walkers in your anime hentai. I'm just saying.
No, well, like I don't know. It's just how I go to like remember certain. Have you seen Walking Dead?
I've seen like the first season. I saw until they got to jail, and then I got bored and stopped watching it.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, I think that ended like last year or something like that. I didn't know it was still going.
I didn't know it was still going either. I know it like just kept going and going and going. Like I heard people talk about it, but I was like, I got bored so long ago. I'm sorry.
Not a big fan of zombies.
No, I like zombies. It's just there's just something about the story. Like it was good at first, but then it just dragged on and on and on, you know?
True. True. I agree, to be honest with you. And it kept going. It didn't stop. Because apparently there was a comic book and they were following the comic book and there were some things that were different. So a lot of people were interested. But anyways, Bunny Walker. Bunny Walker, they're like, oh, you have to watch Bunny Walker then. And I'm like, really? I have to watch another one? And they're like, yeah. So then I watched a Bunny Walker hentai. And I came back and reported back to the stream. And I'm like, all right, chat, listen up. I get it. I understand.
You're a man of culture now.
I understand the gripe. I'm a man of culture now. And now I understand why so many people hate Queen Bee and love Bunny Walker. I get it. I understand. So anyways, that was my venture into hentai.
I like how we got on this tangent.
I don't even remember where I got it.
That much?
Yeah, I don't even know how we got here. How did we get here?
I don't know either. We started talking about hentai. No, we started talking about phrases, and then you said something from a dojin, which I have no clue what those numbers meant. And then I was like, oh.
Yes, you were like, what's the weirdest? What's your favorite thing that you've learned so far? I think that's what it was. And yeah, it was definitely the dojin of, I think someone in the chat pointed out, metamorphosis.
Wait, like the book Metamorphosis by Kafka, that book?
Like who?
There's a book called Metamorphosis by Kafka. It's a really old book, and I hate it. It was a bad story. I didn't like it. He turned it into a cockroach.
Okay, maybe we're definitely not thinking of the same thing then.
Okay, sorry.
There's no cucarachas in the book I'm talking about.
I don't need
I didn't read it.
And dojins.
Yeah. No, I it's a dojin that, okay, I didn't read it. I just know that there's a lot of really fucked up shit in it. And it's really popular for some reason because it was treated as like a drug PSA, if I'm remembering this correctly. It's a drug PSA. Yeah. It's like,
how is a dojin a drug PSA?
It's that's what people tell me. I don't know how. I never read it. And it was explained to me by my girlfriend at the time. She was like there when I was like talking to chat and they told me about it. And then so it was like so messed up that I had to mute the stream, and then she explained everything to me, and it was,
oh my god,
it was kind of crazy. It was the stuff that I hear, I'm like, okay, that was in the beginning. That's when I was starting to get into like weird shit. So anyways, so yeah, that's probably the weirdest, most interesting thing that I've learned so far. What have you learned? Let's talk enough about me. What have you learned?
I just learned about that, which is very cursed.
Oh, that's a cop out. What else?
Man, what's the weirdest? I know a lot of internet things, so I'm just like internet things. Let's see. What's the weirdest internet thing that Ava knows?
It's right off the top of your mind.
I'm just thinking about bug people. Damn it. Sorry.
Oh God, bug people.
Well,
huh?
no, because you said metamorphosis, and now it's just Kefka's on my mind, which is not internet related. But like,
in my book, Kefka is a Final Fantasy villain, and a really cool one at that.
That's just a funny coinky-dink.
Kefka,
both Kefkas are fucked up, so maybe there is a relation there.
True, absolutely. But tell me, like, if you could think of one thing that you've learned on the internet ever since you started streaming.
Just since I started streaming?
Yes.
Oh,
on your time on the internet,
people want to drink lava lamps, and there's actually been a person who's done it and survived.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say that. Isn't that shit like poisonous? And
yeah, there's antifreeze in it. Like it's not good for you. Don't drink lava lamps. PSA. But there was a guy who did it. Like you can Google like guy drinks lava lamp, and there's news articles about it, and it like cooked his insides a bit. But he lived. The doctor saved him. I was like, whoa, my guy.
Well, did he get out of that situation unscathed, or?
I mean, he lived. I mean, I'm assuming he's okay. It didn't say anything afterwards. It's just like he was treated in the hospital. But like he was apparently like really drunk, I think, and was like, I want to drink that.
You know
He made a
what?
choice.
As stupid as that is, all right, as stupid as that the decision that he made is, I don't necessarily blame him for looking at something being like, that looks delicious. I want that in my mouth.
You'd be surprised the amount of people that want to drink lava lamps, though. Like, that's one thing I didn't expect on the internet. And then I started streaming, everyone's like, I want to drink you.
Yeah. But here, I'll tell you this. Have you ever heard of something called phloem?
Phloem? Why does that sound familiar? Is it like slime and like foam dots? Is that what
Yes.
phloem is?
Phloem. It's like really light, very airy. You can mold it into whatever. And that it reminds me of like Rice Krispie.
Oh. Oh
so
no.
The texture, the sound, everything looked so perfect. And I remember me wanting to just take the phloem and put it in my mouth.
Did you?
I never did, thank goodness. But I'm just saying, I get that temptation.
I mean,
That and Orbeez.
anything is edible at least once.
It's edible until it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that looks delicious.
There's a guy who ate a whole airplane.
Okay, what?
Yeah, like he also ate like a bunch of bicycles and other things, but like over time he slowly ate an entire airplane. I don't remember his name, but it's a thing, and it's like I searched it because I was really curious. He like also ate like a bunch of bicycles, some cars. Like it was apparently his hobby to eat things. Apparently. Your face looks so concerned right now.
I just don't see. Oh man, you learn something new every day, I guess. Because I have no idea you could even eat an airplane, let
if
alone
it's small enough pieces. Why not?
But it's metal. Unless
is
it's a
the
gummy
point.
airplane.
No, it was like a full airplane. I don't know how he did it.
It's a legit medium rare airplane. It was great. Salt and pepper it's fantastic. It's no worries. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
I have a lot of random knowledge. You're welcome.
No, that's okay. I am surrounded with people with random knowledge. Like I'll tell you right now, my girlfriend Faith, she bestows upon me quite often the knowledge and the facts, random facts of mating with different animals. Like animal mating things.
Has she told you about slugs? Or
shit, that's the one thing. No. Oh fuck! Are you gonna tell me about how slugs?
Do you want to know? I believe it's sea slugs. If
I only okay. So I only want to know to put on record that I know about it, so she doesn't have to tell me later.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's sea slugs. This is like something I learned like years ago in science, but they. They will penis fence one another and stab each other with them. And the first one who gets pregnant loses, pretty much.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm not fucking with you. I'm pretty sure it's sea slugs. I remember learning this.
There's
like,
no
in science
way.
class years ago. I'm like, why is this a thing? Why is it so cursed?
They sword fight with slug penises.
I mean, pretty much was.
Paraphrasing. Yeah, we're definitely not. It's not necessarily as like, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yes.
And then starts.
Okay, so I looked it up specifically. It is a flatworm, which is like a subspecies of slug, pretty much.
Okay.
Here, do you want me to send you a link to the wiki? It's a thing. I'm not making it up. I promise. I'm not weird.
Go for it.
There.
Discord, if you're looking at this shit, don't worry about it.
There's also videos, but I did not send that. I'm not going to send those because I feel like that's a little much.
Oh my god, yeah. They're literally...
Now you can surprise her with a mating fact.
Penis fencing!
I told you.
What in the hold on a minute. Let me try to pronounce this shit. Pseudobicerus hancocanus.
Ooh, so sciencey, so big brain.
Hancocanus. Wow. Pseudobicerus hancocanus. Engaging in I just can't with this shit. That is new.
It's new. Well, now you have a fact for her. You can surprise her with a mating fact.
I don't even know if I want to. Then she'll like engage in another fact. It's like, oh really? Did you know about this one? I will say,
I don't know if there'd be one more cursed than that, to be honest.
True, but I have heard of some pretty badass ones.
Oh.
There's one that's well, it's not necessarily mating, but it's like just behavior. I like. Do you know about hermit crabs?
I know what a hermit crab is.
But do you know what they do? Is
Dance?
They find, so when they go to find a home, which is like the shell, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they find a big enough shell, if it's too big, what they do is I think I'm remembering this correctly. They get their hermit crab buddies.
Okay.
If it's too big, and they basically try to fit on all of them to make sure, I think this is how it is. Try to fit on all of them, and whoever fits the best, they get it.
Okay, so they're comparing sizes.
But like it's their home. So and then whoever gets to fit the best, they get the home.
That's really cute though. They're
Isn't
like,
that
hey
adorable?
bud, this may be a little big for me. Here, you try it on.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that adorable? They just all get together and see like who gets the home.
That's really cute.
I think it's adorable. And then the other one was rats. That one's like hardcore. That was metal as shit.
Is it the king rat?
No. So female rats, if they get pregnant, and while they're pregnant, if they don't see their mate as worthy, aka if their mates turn out to be bitches, and they find like for whatever reason, whether it be like they get, they find someone else or they just don't like their mate, they will abort their babies in their body.
What?
And they will absorb the babies.
Why?
In their body.
I
know.
I don't like that at all. That's horrifying.
That is metal as shit, dude. I'm like, oh my god. You imagine?
I thought you were going to talk about like the giant rat thing, not freaking.
I don't know about the giant rat thing.
Oh, like if there's a bunch of rats, their tails can get knotted together, and they're called a king rat.
Oh.
And it's just like a pile of rats.
Like a dog pile?
Rats? Kind of, but they're all stuck together because their tails are knotted together.
Okay.
But I feel like the female rat thing is very metal.
Isn't that like metal as shit, dude? I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, and who was the one? Who was it? I think it was praying mantises.
Oh, they eat their mate.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's like right afterwards, they're like, okay, I'm done with you. Time to eat you.
Time to feast.
Well, aren't the females also like a lot bigger than the male ones too? So they're like...
I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. The only knowledge of praying mantises I have is the knowledge I have from watching Baki.
Baki?
Have you seen that show?
No.
Baki is... All right, do you like JoJo's?
No.
Have you seen JoJo's?
I tried to watch JoJo. I watched like 4 episodes and I was so fucking confused. And I couldn't handle it. And then everyone's telling me about JoJo and how great it is. I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on here.
Okay, which JoJo we talking here?
From episode 1.
But which part?
The very first one.
Just very first episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like, I know there's like multiple JoJos. They're all JoJo, but like him, and then I guess Dio kills his dad for a mask, and then there's time travel shit, and I didn't understand it.
Time travel shit?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any time travel shit, but I get not wanting to get into. Okay, well, if that's the case, that's totally okay. I'm not like the JoJo. You might want to duck and cover because the JoJo fandom is
I'm
they're
sorry, chat.
they're
I just
rabid.
couldn't. I tried to watch it, and my chat always brings up because my male version apparently looks like a JoJo character. I'm like, I don't even watch it.
But so then, if that's the case, what are your favorite? Do you watch anime?
I do. I watch a lot of anime.
Okay, Okay, give me 3 of animes that you really like. You don't have to say like your favorite because that's a really hard question. But like 3 anime that stand out to you, or you can watch over and over, or that you really like.
I'd say it's a newer one, but Spy X Family is really good. I've been watching as it comes out, and it's just so adorable. Oran High School Host Club's one I also like a lot, and maybe Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically, because I feel like that's a little bit better than the original.
God damn, everyone tells me about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
You should watch it. It's good.
All I know, I'll tell you the same thing I told the previous guest I had. The only thing I know about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is when the girl turns into a dog.
That's not in Brotherhood. That's the original.
Is that not in Brotherhood?
With
I don't know.
No, it's in the original.
It's in the original?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like,
have you seen the original?
I have not seen anything.
Okay, that's the original, and it's very cursed, and it makes people very upset.
It makes people very sad. It makes, apparently it's like really sad, but it's like a meme too. So a lot of people use it to like meme on the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And like also like, but everyone like cries every time you like it gets brought up, right? So like, so apparently it's in both.
Wait, is it?
Apparently
Maybe
it's
I
in
just
both.
distinctly remember the original.
So you've seen both the original and Brotherhood?
Yeah, then? I've seen both, but maybe it's just like when I think of it, I think of the original. If that makes sense.
Is it equally as sad? Do you remember it being equally as sad, or?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember it happening in Brotherhood. That's why I'm like, when did that happen?
You just phased it out. It was so sad.
Maybe it was so traumatizing. My brain's like, nope, that's enough trauma for you.
That's no more trauma. Stop. All right. Well, that's the only thing I know about Brotherhood. And there was 2 big dudes shaking hands. That's it.
Okay. That happens quite a lot, like the big buff guys.
Yeah,
that's like,
it was
just like a staple of Full Metal Alchemist, though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense then. But yeah, that's all I really remember is the big buff guys shaking hands, and the girl dog girl, the thing, whatever that was.
Abomination.
That abomination, if you want to call it that, I guess. But okay. Do you watch any of like the big main shows like Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach?
I have watched Bleach. I have watched Naruto. I haven't watched One Piece, and everyone tells me I should, but it's so long that it's too intimidating to get into.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to.
What about you? What are your favorites?
I'm a One Piece boy. I like One Piece. No, that's
so
all right.
Long. It's like that's such a commitment to have to watch so many episodes. Do you know what I mean?
That's all right. You really don't have to. And here's the thing. I'll keep out. This is through and through. This is what I believe about One Piece. Through and through, One Piece is great. Okay, it's great. It's got great characters, great world building, great continuity, incredible expanding on the lore. But it starts when you start it from episode 1. It's really hard to trudge along all the things that were hype and really good about the show 20 years ago, 15 years ago, because all you're hearing about right now is what's good right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's episode 1000 whatever, over episode 900 something, 1000 something. And to get to that moment where it's hype at this moment in time. You have to get through all the shit that was hype back then. And you get like a single nugget of like, oh, this is actually kind of a cool arc, cool story, cool characters, and so on and so forth. And then people were like, oh, wait, got to this part? Oh, wait till you get to this part. And you're just going to keep experiencing that whole conundrum until you get to episode 1000 something, like 2 months, 3 months later.
I think it would take longer than 3 months to get through all of them, to be honest.
I say 3 months because that's the fastest that you can get if you watch all the episodes.
But just like no lifing it, just straight One Piece.
Yep. But I will admit the show is incredibly poorly paced because things that could take 2 minutes to get across, it takes the whole episode.
Oh my god. Is there a lot of filler then too?
So in terms of filler arcs, not really, but there's a lot of filler moments. Like I hate it. I hate it when One Piece does this. Is it when they throw at your face flashbacks, things that you already know, extend things that shouldn't be extended. Like, they stare down at each other for like 4 minutes when they could just stare at each other for one. That type of stuff.
That's a lot. 4 minutes of staring is very intense.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of people like it because of, it sends a message, but I know what they're doing. They're trying to extend the runtime. They're trying to make sure they don't catch up to the manga. Makes sense. So it is how it be.
Plus, it's probably cheaper to animate too.
I'm not sure. As of right now, the reason why people are getting so hyped is because the arc that we're currently in the anime is like the best arc in One Piece right now, and it's incredibly animated.
Oh, well, I just meant like staring down at one another. Like if you're doing that for 4 minutes straight, you're not like having to like do a fight animation or anything.
True. Exactly. So they're extending as much as possible so you can extend the time that it takes to catch up to the manga. So that's what they're trying to do, and that's just how it's gonna be. So, but One Piece is really good, and good to go. The manga's done with that arc. I know the manga's done with that arc, but they have to. But I will say that I don't know if you know this, but One Piece is in its final arc or its final big.
Oh yeah,
so
I've heard that.
There
that's
is
why
an
a lot
ending.
of people. That's why a lot of people started watching it recently because they're like, it's finally the end. I can actually start watching now.
Yeah, but who knows how long this end actually is? It's just there is an end in sight. Before there wasn't even an ending in sight, but now there's an ending in sight. But who knows? That could be for another 2-3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, who knows?
That's a long time to wait for an end.
Not the best-selling manga for no reason,
Oh my god. It makes me wonder, has the creator said if they're going to do something else related to One Piece after this, or will they just be like, I'm done now?
No, they haven't mentioned anything like that. But, I can't imagine him doing anything else. After working and making One Piece for like close to, I want to say 30, 40 years now.
That's like a whole lifetime.
Yeah, I don't even know if they even want to do that. So
I think I'd be ready just to sleep after that. Be like, okay, I'm done.
I'm done. Dude, they're built different. Those manga authors, that's all they do. It's just they eat, sleep, and draw and make manga. It's insane.
Can imagine.
Yeah, but no. Speaking of manga, do you read anything?
I do, but I haven't read specifically manga in a while. I read a lot of webtoons. I enjoy those a lot.
Webtoons, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like individually made manga instead of like a company.
Yeah, because I think One Punch Man was originally a webtoon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that I heard that recently ended. The webtoon.
I am not sure if the webtoon has. Like, I saw the anime, but I had not seen the webtoon.
Mm-hmm.
I just like heard that it was a webtoon.
Yeah. But what was the other one that I saw that was really? Oh my God, not High School. High School.
King of High School. Is
King,
that it?
King of High School. King of. Yeah, it's the one
I
with
know what you're talking about.
Son Goku and stuff, and God of High School.
God of High School. I was close.
Yes, yeah, you were close. You were close. Yeah, and it got adapted. That's the one I recently saw. Well, not recently, but a while ago I saw, and I heard it was a webtoon. And yeah,
There's
did you see
also
that one?
some. I have not.
Hmm.
I was gonna say there's other webtoons that have made like live action. Like Sweet Home became a live action adaptation.
Okay, that's
That was
good.
a very horror centric manga or webtoon.
Do you like horror?
I love horror
How much?
a lot. I love all like the lore and the creepiness behind it. Resident Evil and Silent Hill are some of my favorite games, and I enjoy horror.
Ah, I see.
I also like horror movies too. Do you like horror?
No.
I know it's
No.
not for everyone.
Yeah, it's I've been getting okay. I've been getting a little more comfortable with like playing the games, at one, because I only play horror games like one time of the year, and that's in October. Yeah, because that's the only time I'll get out of my comfort zone, out of my bubble, and play whatever they want. There's a few games I refuse to play, but there's some games that I'm like, all right, this seems like a okay, I'll try it out. Why not? I played Resident Evil 4.
It's the best one.
That's really good. It started off as but like me being like jittery, but then I'm like, oh, this is just an action game.
Yeah, that's pretty much the Resident Evil games.
Yeah, I heard that Resident Evil 1 is a little, and like Resident Evil 1 and a couple of the older ones that were more survival horror than they are action. But now there's like more action than anything else, from my understanding.
I'd say 1, 2, and parts of 3 are more survival horror. There's also, I think, more puzzles in the older games versus the newer ones.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I played
6
4.
is straight up action.
So is 6 good?
I personally did not like 6 because of the quick time events during cutscenes, and that pisses me off. Because it's like, you want to set down your controller and just be like, oh, let's watch the cutscene. Nope, you gotta push X or you're gonna fucking die. I hate that.
Well, you don't like quick time events while you can't press a button at a particular time.
Well, okay, if you're not expecting it, especially the first few, it's like, fuck, Because it's like
true.
you're watching a cutscene. You think that like you're safe, but you're not safe.
You're never safe. I actually learned that the hard way in Bayonetta. That was
the first one?
Yeah.
The Bayonetta is so good. I played it recently. I enjoyed it a lot.
Did you play the third one yet?
I've only played the first one.
Oh, okay, cool. I want to play this third one really bad. I played 1 and 2, getting ready for when she was released in Smash. And yeah, they were really fun. I enjoyed the hell out of them. They were.
Is 2 as good as 1?
Oh yeah. If not, some argue that's even better.
Oh really?
Yeah, some of them people love Bayonetta 1 and 2. I don't know about 3. I'm gonna play Bayonetta 3 soon. So yeah, Bayonetta's really, really cool.
And I like the first one.
The first one's great. How about so then you're a gamer then. You're a gamer. You know games.
A gamer.
You're like Resident Evil, Bayonetta, all sorts of stuff. I'm like, all right, hold on a minute. You're a gamer. Let me see. We're gamers here. Let me see. Have you played Metal Gear Solid?
I have not played Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, that's a good one you should play. Especially the original.
I've been told the original is really good.
The original, 2, 3. I haven't played. That's the ones I played. What about Rising Revengeance?
I have not played Rise and Revengeance.
Oh, that's such a good one too. That one in particular is good for another reason entirely, and I'm sure you've seen the memes and you've seen the resurgence of Rise and Revengeance recently.
I probably have, but I just may not know that's what it's from.
Yeah. So then, other than Metal Gear, let's see what else. Devil May Cry.
Yes, I've played. I think I played through 4. I can't remember if there's a 5th one or not.
Yeah, so I think there's There. Wait, did you 1 through 4? You mean?
Yeah, I played 1 through 4,
Okay,
but
cool.
I can't remember if there's a 5th one or not. I feel like there is.
Yeah, there
but
is
I
a
don't
5th one.
remember. Okay,
I haven't played the 5th one. I haven't played the 5th one either. I played 4, 1 and 2.
You should skip 3.
No. I didn't skip 3. Hold on. I started off with 4.
Okay.
It's really stupid, I know. But I started off with 4. I finished it. Then I played 3, and I played 65% of 3 because I was trying to get ready for 5, and people were like, "Just the easiest way, just go to 3, and then you can play 5." But then something happened, and I didn't finish it, so I got like 65% of the game done. And that was that. And then I played 1 and 2. 1 was originally because last year I did a bucket list of games, and DMC 1 was one of them, and then there was a bonus game for DMC 2, and we met that incentive, and I played 2 because of how terrible it was and the reception it got, and I played it. It was great.
Wait, so do you play 5 then? If you played those games, prepare for 5?
No, I ended up not playing 5. I ended up not playing 5 at all. So I'm just here, like, not playing 5 yet. But I know about the songs. The music is great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do song requests sometimes.
Hilarious.
And 5 is great. But you should play 5. You have more than me. You're probably a DMC connoisseur.
I mean, I would say connoisseur. I just enjoyed the games. I haven't done them on stream. Like, I played them before I started
like off
streaming.
Stream?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, but you're an
Have
DMC
you played
enjoyer.
Persona? I am.
Persona.
Yeah.
I played 4. I didn't play Golden. I played the original.
Okay.
But I did it on PC. Not on, but like, okay, I did Persona 4, but like emulated it. And I played it with the Japanese dub.
That's a lot.
Is it? Is it? I did it specifically because I hate the Persona dubs.
Really?
I can't stand when they say senpai. It's a personal gripe. I don't know why. It's just it's like nails on a chalkboard. And just for that specific reason, I decided to play the Japanese dub. I went looking for a Japanese ROM with English text, and I played it that way. So.
I mean, if that's the way you enjoy it, it's just kind of funny because you're like, I hate the way they say this one word. I have to go through all these hoops.
What can I say? I couldn't stand it. I heard them say it. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Can't make me.
So is that the only one you played?
No, I played Persona 4. I played 5. And I played like a quarter, maybe 30% of 3.
I've played through 5, and I recently got Royal. I haven't played the Royal version yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
I'm waiting for it to be on Switch.
Really?
As soon as I was on Switch, that's when I can really play it. Because, you know, it's on consoles and it's on PC. But I feel like Persona games, I enjoy them more when I play them like a Pokemon game. Just in my bed, winding down.
Being cozy with them.
Just being cozy. You know, if I have to grind, I'll grind. No worries.
Makes sense, because there is a bit of grinding in it.
So that's how I kind of... I don't want to play them on stream anymore. It's just they're really long.
They are. It's like over 100 hours.
Oh, it's insane. Persona 5 took me a while. And the reason I did Persona 5 is... Oh, that was a long time ago, though. That was like 16, 17?
Sounds about right.
And I played it specifically because I think someone donated to me. And at that time, I'm like, I have to do it. So I did it. And I played it all on stream. And it took me like, 2-3 months.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because I wanted to do other things, too. So it took me a while. Yep. It is on Switch.
Oh. Well, there you go. You can play it on Switch now.
I guess so. I guess I can. I have no excuses anymore.
Let me make a note of that.
Noted. Yes. No, but speaking of Pokemon, actually, Is that a game that you've played, or have you played Pokemon?
It is. So what's funny is I've played like every single Pokemon, but I hadn't actually finished a Pokemon game until Arceus, and that was the first one I officially finished.
What do
Like
you mean
I've
you
been,
never finished one?
I just I got bored, and I guess it was before I was streaming. So it was just me playing it, and then it just got to a point where I'm like, I'm done with this, and I sat down and never picked it up again. But with the last one, I really enjoyed it, and with the newest one, I've been enjoying it. I finished all the gym stuff, and I finished all the starfalls. I just got to Area Zero, and I'm in that part right now.
Wow. Okay. I So have you played all the Pokemon games, so just never finished them?
Yeah, I've played them, but I didn't finish them. I always get so excited. I'm like, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna finish it this time. And then I didn't. But I think because I have a chat like encouraging me, be like, oh, you need to finish. Come on, let's get all the Pokemon. You can do it, you know? It's like, I can do this. I can be the very best. I can catch them all.
Dude, that's like me. I'm like, yeah, you're telling me to do something, chat. All right, let's like
Yeah.
do the opposite of what you're trying to say. That's how I feel about it. A lot. There's like right now I'm playing through. Well, have you played? Okay, I'm rambling, but have you played Elden Ring?
I could not play Elden Ring. I actually bought it in three different ways, and my PC would not let me play it because, okay, I'm not smart enough to do anything with the game or like modify it or like change anything about it.
Okay.
But it was saying that anti, like the anti-cheat program
Uh,
was broken, and it's like you've disabled anti-cheat or something. I'm like, I've done nothing. I just pushed play game. What have I done? And like I
I
tried.
did nothing of the sort.
I'm not big brain enough. My two gloopy brain cells can't figure that out. So, like, I tried to buy it like three different ways, like on like Steam, I think on Epic, directly from like their website. And I like tried all the troubleshooting things, and I kept having to refund it because it physically would not let me play it. So I haven't been able to.
Do you have a console?
I mean, I have a PlayStation 4, but it's
Okay,
always
okay.
such a hassle with the capture card and everything.
Way easier to do it on your PC. Do you have a
Yeah.
freaking fire ass PC?
Yeah, I have a nice PC. It's like, let me play my game on it.
Okay.
Have you played Elden Ring?
Yes, I'm currently playing it now.
How is it?
Elden Ring is a little bit of a meme on my stream because Elden Ring,
Hmm?
I started it like a couple months ago, and I started it, and I had never finished it, and then I decided, and people kept bugging me to finish it, and I always said yes, I'm gonna
Mm,
finish it, and I'm currently playing it as we speak.
I
So,
feel that. Were you just not in the mood to play? Because there's sometimes you're like really far in a game, you're like, I can't bring myself to push play on this.
well, no, it's just I was doing so many other things, right?
Mm.
So many other things, and I was planning out other stuff and playing other things, and it's just like kind of went over my head. And yeah, but I'm getting along. I'm getting around it now, and I'm finally making progress.
That's
Yep.
good.
So
So I've only played like one type of like Souls type game, and I wanted to cry afterwards. I hated it so much. Um, so it's definitely not my style of game, though. Even if I could play, I probably would have cried in a corner.
Soulsborne games, not your type. Gotcha.
No, I managed to finish Code Vein, which is pretty much anime Dark Souls,
I like that
because
game. That game was good.
the animation is great. Like the game itself is great. I'm just bad at that style of game, and I had to
I
get
getcha.
carried through like the second half.
I getcha. I getcha. I like the
Mhm.
customization in that game, so I was able to bring in
Yes,
like some anime characters that I like.
I made myself in the game. It was great.
Oh, that's cool, right? You're a
Hmm.
VTuber and you can like make yourself into certain games.
Yeah,
That's
because
pretty
there's
cool.
like so much customization. It was so nice. That was my favorite part, just the customization options.
I made so back then when I played it, I was very big into fighting games, and I made a character that I really like called Yuzuriha, and I was it blew my mind. with the customization aspect of the game. I'm like, wow, I could really make any character. That's insane. I do like those type of games a lot.
You like pain and suffering?
I don't know if I like pain and suffering, but I like a good challenge.
That's more than a challenge.
I like a good challenge. That's about it. But no, I'm like really stubborn. So like if I can't like kill a boss or kill an enemy, I keep going until I do.
So I did that because I went in the wrong order in Code Vein.
Oh, you did?
Apparently there's an order. Yeah, I don't remember her name. I called her Stripper Miku because she reminded me of Hatsune Miku, but she had a scythe, but she did like this pole dance on it. I don't remember her name. But I went to her and got stuck.
Shit. Those are pretty funny. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, now that you mentioned that sounds really familiar and very reminiscent of my Elden Ring playthrough. Because in Elden Ring, you know, it's open world, right? So
you can go wherever you want.
Wherever you want. I played the game for the first couple sessions. I played it with no chat. So I basically shut chat off on my end. And anybody that wanted to backseat me had to pay like $20 in bits.
Oh my God.
For text to speech to even reach to me. And what that resulted in is just me just going all over the fucking place. I don't know where the hell I went. Places I shouldn't be there. Places that were too high level for me, but I didn't give a shit. I'm like, oh my God, this enemy gives me a lot of souls. Wow, cool. I'll just grind here for a bit. And I'm just getting one-shotted every single time. So, and then finally, somebody, and this is still like, I made like 5 sessions of like 4 or 5 hours each. And I made no progress whatsoever.
None at all?
None. I did the first boss. I did the first boss, the first major boss, air quotes, major boss. And after that, and that's like, what, 5-10% of the game? The first 5-10%. After that, hard stuck. I just went fucking everywhere. And I was just like fucking around, dinking around. And I'm like, where am I supposed to go? And then finally, because apparently how it worked is there's certain chests that you find that will teleport you in a random ass place in the map. And that place that I ended up in was a very high level place.
Oh no.
So I ended up getting stuck there for a while. And I'm like, where am I supposed to go? And then finally someone actually gave the text-to-speech thing. And they're like, dude, you're supposed to be in the beginning area. You're like mid-game, end game area. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh.
They actually wanted to keep you from suffering any longer. That was nice of them.
Well, I think they were like fed up. They were finally fed up with my you know, me not having a GPS is disastrous.
I feel that. I get lost so easily.
Oh man, it was bad. And finally, I call that place Ohio because it's just the worst fucking place ever.
There's nothing in Ohio.
Oh, dude, except for despair and just fucked up, the most fucked up, vile shit you can ever find. That's
I call anyone who has the displeasure of living in Ohio.
But yeah, no, I ended up being there for a bit, and I got out and finally made some progress. And then after, you know, I took like that little break, and I recently started back up this month or last month or something. And finally, I'm like, I don't even care anymore, dude. Spoil all you want, backseat all you want. I'll just talk shit back to you, and I won't get lost, hopefully. Yeah, that was not the greatest idea. Kind of backfired.
That's okay. It was content, right?
It was content. Exactly. There you go. It was content.
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, no, video games are fun. Anime is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as of right now, I think what I want to know is what's the best Disney rides?
My favorite?
What are the favorite ones? What are the best ones? So let's go ahead and start off with what's your favorite Disney ride?
Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's that one?
That's the Avatar ride where you fly on the back of an
The
Ikran.
Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
The Banshee ride.
Yes.
That's right. That's what I remember. So for those of you who don't know, chat, this is a ride in Animal Kingdom. Okay, for the people that are out overseas and don't know necessarily how Disney World works. In Florida, in Orlando, there is a city called Disney World. And I do call it a city because that place is ginormous.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's pretty much a city. They have their own fire department.
Yeah, they like pay taxes and shit, right? That too?
Yeah.
Like as that city. So yeah, it's like a humongous city that has four main parks and 2 water parks, if I'm not mistaken, right?
There are 2, but there's only 1 open right now.
Okay, there you go. 4
There's
parks.
also a mini golf course.
I did not know about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I kind of want to look into that in the future because I like golf. But 4 main parks. I call it MGM because I've been there for a long time. Old school. But it's actually called Hollywood Studios. There's Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot. So those are the what?
Are you still there?
Oh, it might. Oh no, not again.
There you are. You started cutting out. You're back.
Oh, did
now.
I? Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. No, yeah. It was just like a little tiny scare. So I'm definitely going to be looking more into it today. Now that I'm gonna have a little bit more of a grasp for the internet. But anyways, continuing on. 4 parks, and in Animal Kingdom there is a section there where it's dedicated to Avatar. The James Cameron Avatar, not The Last Airbender.
Yeah. Very different.
Very different. So that's what's and then Flight of Passage is a ride in the Avatar land. And it's super nice.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's very, very, very cool. It's like state-of-the-art technology. Makes you feel like you're actually riding a Banshee. And it's all kind of like VR-ish. Big old screen.
You wear the 3D glasses, so yeah.
Yeah. You wear the 3D glasses, you get on them. It's really cool. So that's your favorite one.
It pumps out scents too.
It's what?
It pumps out scents too. So like in different areas, there's like the smells.
That's right. I love that. I love it when they immerse into that
It's very nice.
It's really cool. So let me see. So that one's your favorite.
Yes. What about yours?
I'm trying to think. What could be my favorite? If we're talking about Disney World in particular, I'm going to have to give it to... There's a lot of them, but I think if I'm just going to give it to somebody, I'll go ahead and I'll give it to... I don't know, Flight of Passage is really good.
It is really good.
Do I give it to an actual good ride or something with sentimental and be like, oh, this is cool?
Oh, God. I mean, if we're talking sentimental, like my boy Figment. But the ride
oh, you're a Figment lady?
I am. He's so cute.
Figment. God, there was a huge old like blow up with Figment recently.
Yeah, I actually have one of those popcorn buckets.
You did that?
I did not wait in the 9-hour line.
Okay.
But no, I did manage to go another day and get one.
Oh, thank goodness. Chat, if you didn't know,
I literally just walked in.
These Figment popcorn buckets were on sale there, and people were waiting hours. 9 hours, as you were saying.
9 hours, or I think they were $300 online. It was stupid.
It was really, really dumb. But I'll go ahead and I'll just give it to... Okay, Disney World in specific, I'll give it to the Dwarves ride.
That's a cute ride.
That's a cool ride. I like that ride a lot.
What about Disneyland then?
Disneyland, I'll give it to Space Mountain. The Space Mountain in Disneyland is ridiculous.
It's different. I wasn't expecting it to be so much different.
It's way different, and it's way better too, because they have the music, and it's more comfortable.
The seats are more comfortable. Like,
Mhm.
it was different, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I'd say the Pirates there is my favorite, and that is a superior Pirates to Disney World.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Pirates of the Caribbean, it's a special place in my heart too.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really good. So here's what we'll do. So now that we have our favorite Disney World rides and stuff, let's talk about which ones are the best ones. So we're gonna pop up a tier list here for the best Disney World rides. So
Let's go.
for those of you who have never ever been to Disney World, and if you're planning a trip or anything like that, well, I'm glad you guys stopped by because we're going to give you the rundown and which one's the best ones, which ones you can skip, which ones you can do first time as soon as you get to the park. That's what we're doing right now, chat. So let me go ahead and look up a Walt Disney World rides. And if we want to as well, we can always do the Disneyland ones too. If you ever did you do all the Disneyland rides? All of them?
I rode pretty much all of them. I mean, like, I didn't ride Dumbo there, but I mean, I've ridden Dumbo before, you know?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Like, some of them I skip because it's like, it's not worth my time.
Eggs, yeah. Some of them are like, okay, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Come on now. But yes, let me go ahead and pull this up. Trying to get the best one because I know that they update things quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure they have them all.
Well, the newest ride is the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, and I actually wanted to ask you about that one. That one's in Epcot, right?
Yes, it's actually my second favorite ride at Disney World.
It's that good, huh?
It's so nice. Like, it feels like you're floating. The ride is so smooth.
I love the new technology that they're implementing.
It's so amazing.
I'm a big fan. Okay, let me go ahead and put this on here. All right, I shared the screen with her, and here is our tier list, everybody. Welcome to the definitive tier list. Goat it, love it, like it, meh, dislike it, hate it. These are the different rides we're going to be rating, everybody. This is as updated as I can get it. There's probably some here that are either not here or anything like that, but I think this is the best one we can find. So we'll start off very simple. We'll go ahead and start off from probably left to right. Does that sound pretty good?
That sounds fine.
Okay, so this one is the Magic Carpets. Classic ride. It's like Dumbo. It's a kid ride. Goes up and down. I can show you the world type of shit. How are you rating this?
I mean, I'd put it under dislike, to be honest. It's not that I hate it. It's just this style of ride makes the worst noises while you're on it. And you're like, oh God, am I going to die? Because the hydraulics pushing you up and down are so loud.
They're really loud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of these
can be
either.
really nice, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't go that high up. I mean, if it went higher, then okay, maybe some more thrilling stuff. But this is for kids primarily, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a classic. But even though it's a classic, doesn't mean that it's great.
Yeah.
There are some here that are timeless. But this is just a classic that's just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll leave it in. I agree with dislike. I think dislike is a good way to put it here. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't ride it at all when I'm in the park. Like and when I go to Disney World, I want to ride like the good shit. So you can skip out unless you got little ones, and you're good.
Like if you ride one of the 3 style of Dumbo rides, you've ridden all of them. They're all the same.
They're all the same. It's the same shit. Next one. I think this is Astro Orbiters.
That is Astro Orbiter. That is the best one in my opinion because it's also really high up because it's on top of People Mover. So riding it at night, I put it on meh, to be honest, just because it's really pretty with everything glowing. And then it is the tallest one of all the like Dumbo style rides.
Yeah, this is like the Dumbo and Magic Carpet rides, like upgraded.
Yes.
This is like on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Take me higher and more sporadic movement. That is basically this one.
Yeah, if you have to ride one, ride the Astro Orbiter.
Exactly. That one you'll get a little bit more enjoyment out of this one. So, meh?
I'd say meh, at least for me. Like, it's the best of those rides, but those are not the best rides by any stretch of the imagination.
Do you like riding it at night or at daytime better?
At night, because everything's glowing.
It is really cool when everything's glowing. Huh? You know, I agree. I'm still not a huge fan of like these type of rides because it's whatever. But at nighttime, dude, I would even put it in like it during the nighttime. But I think
at night, I could say maybe like it, but generally I'd put it in meh.
Yeah, just in general, just it's very universally meh. This type of ride, I agree 100%. Oh, my freaking thing ran out of battery.
Don't go dying on us.
My mouse. Me mouse ran out of battery.
Oh no. I'm guessing you have a wireless one.
Yeah. I have a wireless charging pad, but I don't have it hooked up right now.
See, I have a wired mouse because it has the MMO buttons on the side, and the wireless ones didn't have that.
You're an MMO player?
I play 14.
Oh.
I don't play the MSQ, but I do all the side shit. And my chat always picks on to me. They're like, why aren't you playing the story? It's like, maybe I just want to cook. You think about that? Maybe I want to decorate my apartment.
Hey, listen, sometimes that's like way better.
Mm-hmm.
Way cooler, way funner. Some people play Fallout specifically to build shit.
Oh, Fallout 4 is great for building things. I love Fallout. That's one of my favorite series.
Fallout's pretty. I just recently, not recent. Well, yeah, recently, but kind of got into it.
Have you played New Vegas?
That's the one that I have been playing.
That's my favorite. It's the best one in my opinion.
That's what everyone says. Everyone says New Vegas is super good.
It's really glitchy, but
all of them are.
Yeah.
All of them are like that. So nothing new there. All right, we got Life in the Mouse.
Huzzah.
What do we got? This is Goofy's Barnstormers. This is basically a kid roller coaster.
I have literally never ridden this because it is a kiddie roller coaster.
It's pretty
And the line's so long that I'm like, it's not worth waiting like 30, 40 minutes for something. It's just going to be meh.
Yeah. And I think this one's in Magic Kingdom. I think it's in Toontown.
It is in Storybook Circus. It's right by Dumbo.
Dumbo, yes. So this one is, it's a kid roller coaster. It's okay. It's not bad. It's whatever. It's, I don't know. It's kind of meh. You know, I don't necessarily dislike it because, you know, you still get a little bit of thrill out of it. But Barnstormers is kind of meh. All right. Oh, the show, the Beauty and the Beast show. Have you been to this shit?
I love this show. I have. So during like COVID and right after COVID, the show was really hilarious because all the actors had to be 6 feet apart. So they're just like shouting at each other across the stage. It's hilarious.
That's the best kind of shows, like the real goofy, quirky ones.
Were
they all wearing masks?
They were wearing masks. They're all 6 feet apart, except, you know, like the ones that are like dressed up like as Mrs. Pot and ship because they're in full suits.
They're in suits. They're fine. Okay, that's pretty. I haven't seen this show in years. This is in Hollywood Studios, right next to the Aerosmith, right, and the Fantasmic. But yeah, these shows are always like, they're okay to me.
See, I love them.
Do you?
Yes. So where would you put it?
I would put it. It's like it or meh. It's like around here.
How about we split the difference and put it at like it?
Okay, cool. I like that. I'll put it. Do you put it in love it?
I would have put it in love it, but you'd put it in like it, or you put it meh to like it. So we can split the difference and just put it in like it.
Put it in like it for sure. What is this tier list for? This is for the best rides at Disney World, bro.
Yep.
Best rides, best attractions. And speaking of best attractions, it's
Oh
tough
my
to
God.
be a bug.
I hate this one.
This is a 3D show that has interactivity within the audience.
It's like quote unquote 4D.
It's like 4D because it includes more than just like in your face. Like
I personally hate it.
this ride scared this show scared the shit out of me. Oh, and are you talking about? Yeah, no, this shit scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Oh, I could see it being really scary, especially like with the spiders and everything like descending from the ceiling.
The spiders, I think the stingers too, like they poke you.
Those hurt so bad.
Oh my God. And then
they're in the chairs for anyone who doesn't know, and they stab you with stingers.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Ugh, painful.
I'm not a huge fan of it. And at the end of the show, they're like, please let all the bugs like leave the room before you get out. And then they like do these bumpy shits on your ass while you're sitting down. So like they like go underneath your ass. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. It's like I was sitting on bugs this whole time.
Exactly. It's like really weird. I'm not I like it specifically because it's air conditioned.
It is air conditioned.
That's it.
Is that enough of a reason?
No, absolutely
as a ride?
Not. No, absolutely not. No, fuck this show.
I personally put it in hate it. Like
I hate the show. I'll go with you. I don't have any sentimental value or attachment to
I like
this shit.
the movie. Like the movie was fine, like as a kid's movie, but like it constantly has like no wait time for a reason. Nobody likes the show.
It doesn't have any wait time. I hope they change it soon.
Mm-mm. I'm hoping so too. This is actually in the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom. So it's a great spot, just a shitty show in my opinion.
It's
and
a shitty
painful.
show and outdated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for them to change it. No, absolutely. Like every single park has like a spectacle, like a main piece to identify the park, and the Tree of Life is like a huge ass tree, and that's where the show is. And I'm like, dude, this should change it. Give it to somebody else. I don't know. What else can you put in there? You could probably put a bunch of shit in there, right?
You could put anything in there, to be honest.
Anything. Doesn't matter.
Anything is better than that.
The Carousel of Progress. What do you think of the Carousel of Progress?
I personally love it.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Shining at the end of every day.
No,
I love it. Okay.
Listen,
I know
this
it's
shit's
cheesy.
goated. No, this
Yes.
shit's goated.
So it's like a 20-minute show. Like you have to be prepared to sit down for 20 minutes. And I've had this happen. Someone gets up and tries to exit. It will reset the scene you're on. And you have to watch it again. And the whole thing will make this awful like buzzer noise because you can't leave as soon as the show starts. You're stuck because the whole theater rotates.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The whole theater. So the whole point of it is like you start from like the 80s or some shit, the 70s, 60s.
Before then.
Like way before then. And then it just keeps progressing through like the years. Like, oh, just got a fridge, or we just got a microwave, or
electricity.
Electricity is here. Oh, wow. I can actually watch TV and shit. So like it's basically just progressing through like the average American family. Apparently it won like I don't know how many awards back in the day, and they brought it back. And I'm not gonna lie, to like the average people, it's pretty fucking boring and pretty terrible. But for goated Chads, it's like actually a sick ass show. And it's air conditioned.
Cheesy. I love it.
And it's air conditioned. Best part.
It's air conditioned.
You can take a nap.
They actually recently updated their outfits for the final scene.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so they actually are modern again.
Wow. Okay.
They also got new hairstyles.
So that's like to match the modern day of right now. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, because in the last scene they have it with like a talking oven and stuff, and like voice controlled lights, which are things now.
Yeah. Alexa,
but
play Despacito.
Oh my God, you're gonna make so many people
Cringe.
But Yeah, they updated it because before it was like maybe like the late 90s. So it's been a while since they updated it.
Exactly, yeah. All right, next one, the Royal Carousel. What are we thinking?
Meh.
I will let you decide this one because I fucking hate the Royal Carousel. I really do.
I don't hate it, but it's not something I would ride. Like sometimes it's like, oh, there's a carousel, how cute. But like to be honest, it's like 30 minutes in a line filled with children screaming. Not my favorite. If you
I
like a carousel, like go for it, but
I just don't get. I mean, it's for kids. It's fine,
mm-hmm.
but it's like the Dumbo ride, but even worse.
And
It's
we
like
can put in dislike it if you want. Like I don't I've
whatever
ridden
you
it
want.
like once.
I don't care.
I've ridden it like once. It's not something I would suggest because you can ride a carousel anywhere. It's not anything special.
Exactly. And a lot of people like love it because it's like, oh my god, it's so much sentimental value. It's one of the first rides ever. It said that is Walt Disney's horse. Can you believe that? I don't care about that though. So
It's
all right.
pretty at night.
It is pretty at night, I will admit. Country Bear Jamboree.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
We can
I hate
agree
it.
that, right? We can agree with this.
They're
This
so
is
scary. I hate their teeth.
this is the worst shit ever.
They're awful.
Even
hate
for
them.
an air conditioned show, I'm like, get me out of here. If there was Disney hell, I think the Country Bears would be there.
They would be there.
Like singing every single moment of every single like of your eternal life. They would be there to welcome you.
Place Country Bears under Small World, and I don't like Small World.
You don't like Small World?
I've been stuck on Small World for like 15 minutes in the last scene, and it had the song on repeat, and it was just like a special type of hell.
Oh my god, me too. Me too. No, I okay, we'll talk about it later. All right, Dinosaur.
I like Dinosaur. What about you?
What do you think?
I'd put it under like it. Like it's a fun ride. It's a bit rough.
I like it too. I used to be scared as shit.
Oh, I can see being scary for a kid.
This was a big no for me when I was a kid because at the end the big old like
T-Rex.
weird T-Rex type thing just comes out and spooks you with its loud. Yeah, that was a big scary one. But now I've grown to like it because there's it's basically the equivalent of the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland, and I kind of like it. I've enjoyed it more now that I'm an adult.
It's similar to that, like the ride vehicle and everything.
Yeah, bumpy.
Very bumpy.
Very, it moves you around a lot. Oh, Dumbo.
Dislike it.
Yeah. All right.
It's the same ride.
Thanks, Dumbo. Appreciate it. All right, Everest. I'm waiting.
Honestly, I'd probably put it under meh. Like
Expedition Everest?
No. Okay. It's okay, but it's so painful. Like it hurts.
Oh, like you get
the ride
hurt
itself.
On it?
Like it's just painful to ride on. Like it's very jerky compared to like the other roller coasters.
Uh-huh.
Like theming wise, I love it. Riding wise, it's kind of painful, in my opinion.
It's so worth the pain. I'm coming out of there limping. I'm like, that was great. That was amazing. I got to see the Yeti. I got to go backwards.
The Disco Yeti.
The Disco Yeti?
Yeah.
No, that thing
I'm guessing you love it.
I love it. I think it's such a freaking fun ass ride. Can we go in the middle? Can we put in
we can split the difference, yeah.
Okay, we'll put in like it.
Okay, it may also be because I have a well-endowed chest, so like that.
Oh, I imagine like just like because it like takes you back, so you're kind of like dangling a little bit on the bar, so it kind of like pushes in on your stomach.
Yeah.
So I imagine that can be a little painful if you're well endowed, obviously. So I imagine. Gotta keep in mind of the chicas. Moving on to there we go. We don't even have to talk about this one. It's a Flight of Passage.
Yes.
This one's goated. No, this show is next level. No, this ride is next level. It's literally like, what the hell? And they're gonna be opening up Tron next year, and I don't know.
Yes.
That might take this one, this ride spot. Tron is opening up next year, and that shit was incredible.
Mhm.
Oh, from what I've seen, I should say, because it's originally in Shanghai, and they're
Yep.
bringing it to World. So,
I've gotten to see them test the light cycles, and it's just exciting.
oh, dude, I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna be coming back sometime soon to ride Tron. That shit's so
I'm
good.
so glad that it's covered though, because like it'd be painful riding that in the rain.
Yeah, thank God it's under a roof.
It has like an awning thing.
Love that. Frozen. I think this was the one in Epcot, right?
It is in Epcot. It's in Norway.
That's right. What do you think? I read this once, and I thought it was pretty good.
I personally love it, but I sing along with all the songs.
Oh yeah, if you're a big are you a big Frozen fan?
I enjoyed Frozen 1, not 2, but 1 was good.
You didn't like 2?
Not as much as 1. I mean, 2 is okay. Like, it didn't feel necessary, if that makes sense. It's like they made it just because of how popular the first one was.
I mean, welcome to Disney.
I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I get you. Love it. I actually really like this. This ride is really good. The animatronics are like next level.
They're so nice. They have like the face projections.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's next level technology. So love it. You want to put on under love it?
I put under love it.
Go for it. I really like this ride too. And it's got a drop. It's got a picture. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
It used to be the troll ride, but I never got to ride it when it was the previous ride.
Oh, I think I read it. I think me too. I think I was the same way. All right. What do you think of the Frozen karaoke?
I mean, I like singing along to Frozen, but like I feel like I don't need to go like do it the whole group of people.
You don't like to go caroling Frozen songs with a group of people?
Okay, but if I'm at Disney, don't want to waste the time sitting down just to sing Frozen songs. No. It's not bad, but it's not what I'd spend my time on.
I don't want to be with you freaks. with you weird people. Why are you singing to Frozen in public? What is
Well,
wrong
okay,
with you all?
imagine this is like your one trip to Disney and you're never going to get to go again. Like, would you waste the time sitting down in a sing-along?
Absolutely not. Not even if
Exactly.
you pay me.
I'm guessing you'd hate it.
I don't care for this at all.
I
This-
don't really care where it goes.
Can we
I
just put it,
personally don't
hate
think
it?
it's worth it. That's fine. Like, I love singing
Beautiful.
along to songs, but it's not worth it.
I'll do it in my car. That's it.
Yeah.
No, nothing more there. Nothing else other than that. Grand Fiesta Tour.
I like it.
I love this ride. Estos
Can we
tres
put it in Love It
amigos.
then? I'll put it in Love It.
I'll put it in Love It.
Oh, I know it's really cheesy and really old, but I love it so much.
I did anything with Donald Duck and those tres caballeros. And then
Yeah.
afterwards you can go to a restaurant too. It's so nice.
The only time I did not like it is one time the sound broke. So the animatronics were still like moving and stuff, and you just heard all their like beaks clicking. That was horrifying.
Oh, just
Yeah. Doing that while you rode through in silence, and it's like,
that's the worst thing ever, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
Other
god.
than that, I love it.
Yeah, other than that, it's actually pretty good.
Hmm.
I just have a soft spot for this ride. I don't know. Tres
Same.
Caballeros is really cool. Guardians. Wait, is this one? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Goated.
Goated. Is this better than Flight of? Oh, that's the second best.
I
haven't-
wouldn't say it's better, but because I like Flight of Passage a little more.
Mhm.
It's my second favorite ride.
Is it like a
um,
roller coaster or like a
It is
ride?
a roller coaster.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's on a track. It's indoors.
Okay.
Well, I say indoors. It's inside of a ride building.
Yeah.
It's so smooth, and you don't have to ride it multiple times. You can ride it multiple times, and there's like different songs that play. So like it like rotates the songs each time, so you can have a different experience every time you ride it.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like those rides a lot too.
It's just really nice.
So it's a roller coaster. So it's not like a trackless ride.
It's not a
rides?
trackless ride.
Okay.
A lot of people, when it first started, were getting sick on it. I'm not sure if they've toned it down a little bit, but people were getting motion sick because of it.
Wow.
I
Oh,
didn't have an issue with it.
I just would like, I want to ride this really bad. This is like the next big thing they were working on. I saw it last time I was there, which was like 2021, beginning of 2021. I saw like the big old thing. I'm like, oh shit, I want to go there.
It's great. Even if you don't like Guardians of the Galaxy, it's a great ride.
Yeah. All right. The Haunted Mansion.
I would say it's also goated.
Goated ride. Amen. I'd high five you if I could. Holy shit. Dude. Haunted Mansion. Absolutely so fucking good. Now, did you know that in Disneyland, there's multiple versions?
I did know that because I went during Halloween, so I got to do Nightmare Before Christmas one. So I didn't get to do the original there, but I got the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, and it was so good. I loved it.
It's way better.
Because Nightmare Before Christmas is my second favorite movie.
Is it? Oh, that's really good.
So you say the overlay is better?
One? What's the favorite one?
Fifth Element.
What's that?
You've never heard of Fifth Element? It's like, it's very cheesy, but it's a space opera.
It's a space opera?
With action. Space opera? Is that a good way to describe Fifth Element? There's aliens and...
Is it like Star Trek?
I mean, there's gun battles. So maybe. I mean, I wouldn't call it Star Trek, but it's its own thing. It's like cheesy and...
Wait a minute.
Great.
Hold on. Is that the one with Chris Tucker?
Lilu Dallas Multipass? Does that sound familiar?
No. I just know that Chris Tucker is there with fabulous hair. And he's like...
Is he Ruby Rod?
I have no idea. But he's like over the top, super flamboyant.
Yes.
Chris Tucker was...
I'm pretty sure.
I saw a couple clips of Chris Tucker in like a... like a show like that. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I'd never seen it. I just saw
it's great. It is my favorite movie. Like, I could watch it literally back to back and be happy.
Maybe I'll watch it because I do like Chris Tucker a lot. And
it's good.
Bruce
like,
Willis
I know I
too.
said space opera, but there's only one part that there's actual opera singing in space.
In space. Beautiful. All right. Oh,
but you didn't say
what.
So why is the overlay better than the original for Haunted Mansion?
Oh, you mean the one in Disneyland?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the layout in particular, it's not really that different. The only difference really is the elevator. Like at the beginning, it's like you go up and then you go down, and then in Disney World or something, you like go up or something. It's like the difference
Disney World
is really
actually doesn't move.
Oh yeah, it like doesn't move. Yeah, something like that.
It's a fake elevator. Disneyland is an actual elevator.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that's the only difference. The reason I brought it up is because of the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's why it's better. Disney World doesn't do night. I think Nightmare Before Christmas is like way better than Haunted Mansion personally.
Well, I like basic Haunted Mansion, but I love Nightmare Before Christmas more.
Yeah.
The outside of the buildings are different. I know that.
Yes, they decorate everything super different. It's really great. So if you go to Disneyland, chat, go to Disneyland in October, or like around Christmas time or end of the year time, so you can experience the Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion. That's when the ride is really good. But the next one is the Indiana Jones show, which I heard is getting removed soon.
Wait, is it?
That's what I hear.
I didn't hear that, so I don't know.
You should. I should confirm with that. But I heard that this is. Oh no, I think it's. I'm sorry. Maybe it's not the stunt show. It's the ride in Disneyland.
Is that because there's parts that are broken on it?
It's always down. But I hear that they're replacing it with something else.
Huh. That's surprising,
I got the
actually.
two. So in Disneyland, chat, just for those of you who don't know, Disneyland, there's an actual Indiana Jones ride that's really good. A lot of people love it, and I like it too. It's really awesome. And in Disney
It's a nice
World,
ride.
it's really bumpy. But
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's just the style of ride.
yeah,
The
exactly.
theming is great. How about that?
The theming is amazing. And then in Disney World, they have like a stunt show that's really fun. They reenact like scenes from the original movie, and they get people from the audience. It's a cool show. What do you think
Well,
about
they
the
make
show?
it kind of like it's they're making a movie. It's not like him
Yeah,
just doing the stunts. So there'll be funny, quirky moments. I like it.
I really like this show a lot. I actually love this show. What do you think?
I mean, we can put it in love it if you love it that much.
All right.
Because there's one scene that I love in it with the boulder. That's my favorite.
The boulder's great. It's like, oh my god. I think, dude, did you see that clip on Twitter, or I don't know where it was, TikTok, or it was trending, and it was like Indiana Jones reenactment gone wrong.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, that's part of the show.
Yeah, exactly. But if you were there and you've seen the show, you're like, what the fuck? Hold on a minute. Did this guy really just debate everyone and got
debated
millions
everyone.
and millions of likes and views? All right, sounds good.
It was so sus. I'm like, what?
What? You mean I could have done this all along and gotten free clout?
It was such a big brain move, though, to be honest.
It was.
Because then you get people who are like, oh my god, I hope they're okay. Then you also get but that's part of the show at Disney World.
Yeah, you get like the people clashing in the comments. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. It's like, dude, it's part of the show.
Yep.
But no, yeah, I really like the show a lot. It's a really good show. What is this?
That's
Journey?
Figment.
Oh,
Journey
this
into
is
Imagination
Figment.
with Figment.
All right, where do you want this?
You should already know I love this. Okay, it's really cheesy and it's not a
It's
great
cute.
ride.
It's
But I
cute.
love Figment. Okay, I will
It's
sing
cute.
along in every song.
I will tell you this right now: no one knows who Figment is.
I love Figment. He's a good boy. My chat knows who Figment is.
I
I show
bet.
him off every time.
All right, chat. Do you guys know who Figment is? I just want to know by the raise of hands.
Come on, chat.
Chat.
Figment's great.
Who knows who Figment is? It's supposed to be figment of your imagination. That's the whole
Yeah.
quirk with the character. But who knows who Figment is?
He's so cute. He's my boy.
Just a few people. Well, most people are probably asleep right now. That's fine. But I will put it in goated if you want.
I mean, how do you feel about it?
I think it's a cute ride. I have no attachment to it. I would personally put in like it. It's cute. It's a cool concept. But if you love it, I will put it under goated.
And we can put it in love it. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Love it?
Yeah.
We can put it in goated if you want.
No, it's fine.
You
Because
sure?
that'd be like going over. I love it's fine.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll put it in love it. Whatever you want.
Because the ride isn't great, but I have an attachment to Figment because he's adorable.
Figment, and he speaks all nasally.
He's just
Yeah,
cute,
yeah, yeah.
okay? He's a little gremlin.
Little purple gremlin.
I could see him being a VTuber. He'd fit in so well.
Oh, I could see that too. All right, Jungle Cruise. Tell me what you think about this ride.
Jungle Cruise or Jingle Cruise?
Jungle. Or
Well, because you know they do an overlay for Christmas.
I did not know that.
They do. It's called Jingle Cruise. So they'll add like presents and wrapping paper and like just make all Christmassy jokes.
That's cool. I don't think I've done that. Maybe I'll. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's weird. I've been to Disney so many times in Christmas and I never seen it. I might have to
even-
make a pit stop just for
Even
that
at
one
the
ride.
outside, they have like all these There's not Christmas lights on the ride, but they have like Christmas lights strung up all like outside of it, and then you know how each of the little boats have their own names.
Yeah.
They add like a piece of wood on top with like different like Christmassy names. So like
Maybe I have been on it, but I just never noticed because I was on one. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, I mean, it'd be easy to tell because they have all the Christmas jokes.
Yes. Maybe I was like, oh, cool. They have new material. That's nice.
I mean, that's possible.
All right. What do you think about this ride?
I'd say I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Dude, I fucking love this ride.
Do you love their bad jokes?
I love their bad joke. They're so terrible. And every time I go on there, they don't have new material, so it's just the same shit. And at that point, that's the magic is worn off. That's what separates it from Love It and Goated. Like if they have different material every single time, goddamn, dude, goated.
I mean, I've had different skippers that have different jokes. It's not the same joke every single time. I mean, there's some that they obviously say all the time, like the iceberg melting. But
and
like
the back of water.
Yeah. But I've heard at least like 5 different versions of jokes with the elephants.
All the elephant ones. Some of them were really bad. I do remember some skippers. I'm like, dude, what are you doing here?
Like, you need to just not be doing this.
You should not be doing this.
There are good skippers and bad skippers.
That's right. But yeah, no, I'll put it under. I'll put it under like it.
Are you sure?
No, yeah.
If you feel that strongly.
Nah, that's all right. I don't think this ride holds up to these rides. All right, Cali River Rapids, Get Wet the ride.
Pretty much. So I don't ride this very often because you do get fucking soaked.
You get soaked, and it's really nice during summer, kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only really nice on those days where it's like so hot you're dying and you're like, I need to cool down. Then it's nice because you dry really fast too.
Yes.
That's the only time I like riding it.
What do you think about meh?
I'd say mez is fair because you only ride it because you're hot.
You never ride this during winter. I don't even think it's open during winter, right?
They usually close it down for a little bit to do like maintenance on it, but I mean, I think it's closed part of December and January, if I remember right.
Okay. So just because it's really freaking cold, I imagine.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
They do maintenance, is why.
Oh, maintenance in particular. Okay, that makes sense. All right, Laugh Floor. What do you think? Give me thoughts.
I hate it.
Oh, how dare you! I fucking love this show. This show's so goated. What do you mean? All right, give me an explanation why.
So I've done it like twice, and I always feel super awkward in there. And I'm just like, don't notice me,
dude. This is literally where VTubers were born.
I was gonna say, I do like that he's pretty much a VTuber. It's the same with Turtle Talk with Crush. They're pretty much VTubers.
Dude, there's literally a VTuber.
The only part I like about it.
It's a Monsters Inc. VTuber telling you jokes. Like, it's so sick.
I mean, I also don't like watching comedy shows and stuff, so you have to take that into account.
Oh, maybe that's why. I love stand-up comedy. But I also like how awkward and cheesy and last time I was there, oh my God, there was this kid that made the most unfunny joke of all time. He was like, "Why did the chicken cross?" It was just like this 9-year-old. Why did the chicken cross the road? He's like, "Oh, why?" It's like, I don't know. And everyone started dying laughing, and I'm just like, "What the fuck? What just happened? Who gave the kid the microphone?"
Should not have done that.
It's like things like you get to see like weird, interesting people. And they like make fun of people too. I don't know. I find this show good, but you, what do you think?
Where would you put it?
Dude, this shit's goated for me. But you,
see, we're on
opposite spectrum.
How do we pick?
All right, we flip a coin.
We flip a coin.
We flip a coin. That's it.
Do you have a coin?
On Google, I do.
Oh no, Google.
All right, I'm gonna put it on stream. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. But I will. The chat can see it. What are you calling?
Tails.
Okay, I'll have it. If it lands on heads, it's goated. If it's tails, it's hate it. Here we go. Fuck. Fine.
And we could split the difference and just put it in mid.
No, I lost fair and square. It's all right. It's all right.
I mean, it's fine. I feel like it's fair to put it in the middle.
As long as I got my feelings across and people know how I feel about this show. Because I hear it's going away.
Is it?
I hear it does so. Dude, this show does so shitty. There's no wait time. It's a shitty show. There's no wait time whatsoever. It's air conditioned. That's it.
It's like that with Crush as well. It's only like kids that will go to this, to be honest.
Yeah, well, like the Crush thing, isn't it like in a kid area?
It's in the aquarium right after the Nemo ride at Epcot.
Yeah, so it's like, but there's like multiple activities you can do there, no? It's like a kid center.
Well, it's an aquarium. So I mean, you can go look at all the fish.
I guess so, yeah. But it's mostly like kids that go to that. But this is like in the middle of like Buzz Lightyear and Star Tours, and like this isn't.
It's
I don't think
nowhere
it's
near Star Tours.
Isn't it in Tomorrowland?
No, that's at Land.
Oh, that's
at
right.
World.
I'm so sorry. It's in
It's
Buzz.
in Hollywood.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's in Buzz, Space Mountain, and there's another ride there. I forget.
People Mover and
it used to be Lilo and the Stitch Escape.
yeah, Stitch's Great Escape, which is no longer there because it was too scary for the children.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck that ride. No, fuck that ride. That shit was.
I rode it once.
I rode it once too, never again.
Face.
No, that shit because it used. You know the story about that ride, right? The lore, what it used to be. Yeah, it's encounter with the extraterrestrial or something like that. And it's basically a ride where they're like, oh, we found an alien. And then they like, you sit down, they lock you in. Like there's no escape. Like they lock you in real heavy. And then in the middle of the room, there's the alien. It's like, oh, it's an alien, super scary. And then it escapes from the pod. All the lights shut off and you're there locked in while this shit is just running around, apparently. So basically, they took that out. They put Stitch, and Stitch is the one that's running around and just
burping in your face,
and just squirting in your face too, or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like you did get wet. I don't remember why.
I don't know. I think he spit on you or something. And no, fuck that ride. Anyways, yeah, it's like in that area, but anyways, that's all right. Let's move on to the next one. Lion King, Festival of Lions. What do you think?
Oh, this is the show.
Yes, this is the show.
I also like this one a lot. I think I like this more than Beauty and the Beast because they do a lot of dancing and stuff.
Yeah, no, this show's goated.
I'd put it in goated. I think it's the best. Yeah, I'd put it in goated. It's the best like live action show there, I'd say.
I agree. They have the fire dancers.
Oh, they do.
Oh, it's so sick. They like go bananas.
The jumping monkeys.
The jumping monkeys. Yeah.
And the trampolines.
This is a really good show.
I say monkeys, but they're people dressed up as monkeys for anyone who doesn't know.
No, they're not actual monkeys. That would be pretty.
To clarify.
That's like a level beyond goated at that point.
Yeah.
They actually get monkeys to dance.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, that'd be cool. But yeah, no, goated, absolutely. This is definitely the best show in Disney. You can see live action show or live performance. All right. Little Mermaid.
It's an okay ride. I'll ride it, but like
I ride it simply because it's air conditioned.
Okay. It's air conditioned.
That's it.
So would you put it under meh?
Yeah, probably meh.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. Like
I sing along and
I sing along, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say there's two things about the ride though. Like King Poseidon's belly button is uncomfortably deep.
What the fuck?
Like his animatronic at the end, his belly button just looks really deep, and I don't know why.
You just stare at his belly button at the end?
I've ridden the ride so many times, and someone told me about. Like I think I saw it on TikTok, and then I noticed it, and I can't unnotice it now. And I'm like, why is his belly button so deep?
I'm like, what? Damn, that's a deep belly button.
And then at the end, the last animatronic with Ariel, she looks really fucking high.
Oh, she does. Oh, is it when she's in the wedding dress?
Yeah, and she's waving, and
she looks hella high.
She looks out of it. Yeah.
She looks like she smoked the pack for sure. That was insane. Yeah, I agree. No, this is air conditioned. I do know one thing about this ride. Someone tried to have sex on this ride.
They have cameras.
Apparently, so here's what I heard. Apparently, there's an area that don't. And you have, I think, 2 minutes. If not, then
Ooh.
there's a camera. You have 2 minutes. Or like one, it's a blind spot. It's like 1 or 2 minutes or
That's
something.
a long blind spot. Because, I mean, the ride's not, like, that long.
There is a part where you're like, I can't remember what there was an article that talked about it. And apparently it like broke down or like it stopped. It stopped. And then they're like, let's do it. And of course they got caught.
I couldn't imagine doing it in one of those shells because those are not the most comfortable seats.
Not just that, but they're
place to have sex.
They're like shoulder to shoulder.
Well, depending on where it was stopped,
from my understanding,
see into your shell.
It was when you were going back. You know that part where you're going backwards?
Oh yeah, if you're
going
backwards,
that part.
like you're going under the water, no one would be able to see you because they're turned. But like,
yes, exactly.
Oh
so it's that
I
part.
Couldn't imagine. I couldn't
That's
imagine
the blind
doing
spot.
That.
And then they try to do it, and Disney police came in.
They went to Disney jail.
Dude, do you know about Disney police? They're fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
No,
Disney has its own jail. Like you can go to Disney jail. It's a real thing.
Not just that, they have a Disney blacklist.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you
from ever coming back,
if your signature is on there, you're never coming back. And I there's a part of me that wants to look at that blacklist and be like, all right, who are these people? What did they do?
Well, you just want to like research them and be like, what did you do to get here?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God.
Oh man. But anyways, yeah, no, that's all I know about this one. Air conditioned, it's okay. It's a kid ride, whatever. What is this?
Living with the Land.
Oh, the Epcot ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's an educational ride about how they grow their own like food and do research and shit like that.
Yep.
What do you think?
I like this ride. It's really relaxing. It's air conditioned. During Christmas time, they have Christmas lights all throughout it.
Yeah. Exactly, and it's pretty good. So do you want to put it under like it? I put it under meh, but
I'd
like
put it under like it.
Perfect.
I mean, I know
right
it's
there.
educational, but it's neat to see. Plus, you get to search for the hidden Mickey heads because there's a lot in there.
That too. All right, Seven Dwarves.
Goated.
What do you think? Goated. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I think it was the first ride that had the projection faces too.
I think so. I think this is one of the few ones. I don't know if it's the first one or if it's one of them, but it's definitely up there.
First. It's really good though, and it's really cute.
I like it. It's like a roller coaster-y type of. It's not super roller coaster.
It is a roller coaster,
but it's like not that. Well, it does have a big drop with a picture, so I can. See that.
It's a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster for dwarves.
Well, I mean, you don't do like loop-de-loops or anything, but
no. And most Disney ones, you don't really do loop-de-loops, to be honest. But they're all really fun and themed.
I don't.
What?
I'm trying to think. Is there a Disney? I think the Aerosmith one is the only one that does a loop-de-loop. None of the others do.
There's no other one. That's it. It's just Aerosmith, which is great. We'll get to that in just a second too. All right. What is this?
Mission Space.
Mission Space. What do you think?
Green or orange?
I never been on this ride.
You haven't been on it?
No, I think I was too scared.
I personally would put it under meh. It's an okay ride. I like the theming of it.
What do? You just get in there and...
So you get in it and it's a G-force simulator. So you like, depending on if you go green or orange. So green is the less intense one and orange is more intense. It was originally they didn't have it separated between green and orange.
I think someone died.
No one died.
I think
it was too intense and so many people were throwing up. Like it has vomit bags in the ride for you. Like no one died. I mean, okay, no one dies on Disney property, so
someone definitely died. Just kidding. No, but I never been on this ride, but I think somebody in my family scared me with saying like someone died in this ride. Ever since then, never rid it.
I mean, someone's probably died on every ride, to be honest. Like the amount of people that ride them.
Imagine
It's
being the guy that died on Ariel
Oh my god.
under the sea.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Imagine stamping that book in heaven. Yep.
God.
How'd you get in here? Oh, you don't want to know.
Just keep it a secret to
I try to have
embarrass
sex at Disney.
Oh god.
Then
That'd be one hell of a way to go.
then they caught me. It was off to the Disney chopping block I went.
What's his stockades?
But yeah, no, meh.
I'd say it's meh. It's okay.
Meh.
It's
It's okay.
really intense. If you've got motion sickness, I wouldn't ride it because you will throw up.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's okay. I like the theming of it. You pretty much you're flying in space pretty much. Like you either go like all around the Earth or you fly to Mars. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's to Mars. But yeah, I have no experience on this ride, so meh is where it goes.
I'd say meh.
Muppets 3D show.
How do you feel about the Muppets?
It's an air-conditioned show.
Other than it being air conditioned.
I like it when those old guys talk on the balcony. I always love those guys. Those are great.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I'd put it under like meh.
I'd also put it under meh. I mean, I'll watch it occasionally, but it's like I'm not really in the mood to watch the Muppets.
Yeah, I'm kind of over it. Whatever. It's air conditioned. That's
I feel like that's your criteria. Is it air conditioned? Yes or no?
Yeah, it has to be. Dude, Florida heat is no joke. Is no
That
joke.
bad.
Well, the humidity is what gets you. And you're inside the parks, dude.
Oh, that's true.
Dude, it's brutal in summer.
Always bring an umbrella.
Yeah, that too. It's anyways, no, holiday time, best time.
Mm-hmm. Because it's nice and cool.
Yeah, everyone's such a good mood. All right. Navi River Journey. The other Avatar ride.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? I've never been on this ride.
I like it, but it's just a pretty ride. It's just like a boat ride, and you go through
The
I can't even
world.
think. The planet, the alien planet whose name escapes me. The
Pandora.
only really yes, Pandora. Fuck,
Pandora.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
It's okay.
The only really good thing is the animatronic at the end because it's so cool. It's a really pretty ride, but I mean, it's not exciting or anything. Like, I wouldn't wait an hour to ride a boat ride.
Which usually is an
previews.
hour.
Yeah, it can be an hour.
I don't know about now. I know that back when we went to ride the Flight of Passage, this was always like basically the leftover of what the Flight of Passage had. So like they see Flight of Passage at like back when it first opened is when I first heard of these rides. It was like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours. They would just go to River Journey, and that would also be like an hour, like 90 minutes or something. So I always see it like way up there, and I never got to ride it because I'm like, it's whatever. That's what I heard.
Pretty, but like, if you're only there for a day and you don't have time, like I wouldn't waste the time on it. Like,
yeah.
It's pretty and I enjoy it, but I have time to go to it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. If it was like easy peasy, go in, then sure. Is it air conditioned?
Yeah.
Nice.
The one thing you care about.
The one thing. All right. So meh? Or
And we could put under Matt. It's pretty, but like,
oh, it's up to you because I have no experience in this one, so you get to choose.
I'd put it under like it.
Like it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Again, it's also a nice place to sit for a little while because you don't have to really do anything.
Gotcha. The People Mover. What do you think about the
Voted.
People Mover? Yeah, baby.
I'm cultured.
Dude, this is like only Chads think that the People Mover is goated. It's like the best ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best ride. It's just a ride that moves people.
Yeah, you get to watch people on it. You get to be moved as a people.
That's just it. And for the longest, I think it was down for a while, right? Wasn't it? And then
so they updated the audio for it.
Oh, okay. I see. And
it's been going down a lot recently, though.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but they included Tron because you also like go through some of the attractions.
Oh,
and so now they talk about Tron on it.
Woo, that would be cool. Peter Pan's Flight. Tell me about this.
Overrated.
Thoughts? Overrated. It's. I mean, like, okay. It's just. I don't know why. Why is it always so busy?
I don't know. It's like a 2-minute, 14-second ride, and people go fucking bananas about it.
I don't get it. I mean, it's great. It's one of the original rides that opened up in Disneyland and also in Disney World, and it's cute and it's nice, but I don't understand why this ride is so fucking busy. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Little kids ride on it. I don't know if it's little kids because there's little kid rides that have less time than this shit.
Yeah, it's like 120 minutes. Like,
it goes. Yeah, exactly. It goes to like 2 hours. It's insane. And I don't get it. But what do you think?
It's not awful, but I think it's overrated. Like, I don't want to wait that long for a 2-minute ride.
Exactly. I would not ride this for. This is not worth 2 hours.
It's not.
It's air conditioned though.
For 2 minutes though. Imagine all that time in line for
the best 2 minutes. It's all dark, nice and cool, nice nap. But what do you think?
Meh.
I put it in meh too.
It's overrated.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. Feel Horror Magic, the show, the little 3D show.
They actually just updated this Tata Coco scene.
Yeah. I added that a while ago actually, because I know that the Coco scene is really cool. Actually, it's a good addition.
I think they added it within last year. Yeah.
I saw it when I was in 2021, the beginning. Yeah, it was there, and they added it to Disneyland first.
Yeah, I knew it was at Land first. It took a little while to get over to World.
Yeah, but we did get it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But what do you think about
I like this show. Like, I enjoy watching it. It's air conditioned. It's a nice place to relax.
Right. Now you're thinking. So it is relaxing. It's nice. I think I've seen this show more times than not because there's never a wait time. So it's always like, oh, got a couple minutes until our fast pass or whatever. What do we do?
Yeah.
Let's go to fill our magic.
Fast pass filler.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of like it.
I like it.
I think it's pretty good. You know, it's good. It's cute. It's nice. And yeah. Cool
AC.
little show. AC. Hell yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I love Pirates. It's not as good as the Disneyland one, but I definitely love it. It's something I always ride when I go to Magic Kingdom.
I agree. I think Pirates is a staple. I don't know, something about it. It's just really fun.
It is.
Something about it. It's just like, I love Pirates of the Caribbean, man. And I know that it's been updated, I don't know how many times, whether it be to add Johnny Depp or to take out the auctioning off women.
Yeah, and changing it for Red.
Yeah, and then changing it to that new Red. Her name is Red, right? Yeah.
Yep, her name's Red.
And I think that's a cool addition. So
I like that the ride has its own lore.
Yeah, it does. It's cool. Rise of the Resistance.
I love this ride, but it goes down all the fucking time.
Yeah. Luckily, every time I've ridden it, it's never gone down. And I've gone to this ride like 3-4 times. So I've gotten lucky. But yeah, this ride does go down a lot.
I was literally on it because you know how it has the beginning area and you go into ship with General Akbar? like that part. It went down while I was on it, so they took us off, and we walked down a back hallway to the room with all of the stormtroopers. So it was a little like, oh,
Well, the
my
immersion has
magic.
been broken.
Yeah, because it was literally just like a hallway. It wasn't even a decorated hallway. I'm like, oh, okay then.
My immersion. Where did it
Mm.
go? That sucks.
How do you feel about it?
No, I love this ride when it works.
Yes, when it works, it's great.
Oh, when this works, it's amazing. But
Mhm.
you know, like opening the doors, like at the very first time I read it, I was fucking mind blown.
Yeah, it
like-
was just magic.
It was magic. It was amazing. Like all these stormtroopers, and they're all looking at you. And
Oh,
shit.
you'll love for Guardians because there's a pre-show and it has a moment like that where you're just like, oh, how did this happen? It's
Yeah.
really magical.
I like that a lot. I like those little moments. Someone that was
Great.
asking about Red. Red is like a new pirate they added because there was a scene in the ride where they were auctioning off women,
Yeah.
and instead they replaced the woman that was being auctioned with Red the pirate. I think that's her name, Ruby Red.
Her name is Red.
Red, just Red.
Mhm.
And she's a pirate too that are just auctioning off chickens and cows and
Well, so there's a lady who's standing behind the auctioneer who has the chicken. And he's like, go on, Missy, show them your flock, rough, like that kind of stuff. And
yeah,
she's like, they don't care about it, that. It's the room they want,
yeah, exactly.
is what Red says.
So essentially, they replaced the auctioning off women to auctioning off other things with
Mhm.
Red being there, being a new addition. So that's who Red is.
Yeah.
She was not a part of the movies or anything like that. It's just
Nope.
a cool little neat addition. Mark Twain's boat ride.
Meh. It's a boat ride.
It's literally just a boat ride.
Yeah, there's little scenes, but how do you
It's,
feel about it?
this is the most uneventful, uninspiring ride in the entire friggin' park. It's just a boat ride.
You can at least sit during the boat ride.
But it's not air conditioned.
No, it's not air conditioned.
What's the point? I could
You
sit
want to ride a boat?
I could sit at Muppets.
That's a different park.
I could go to Little Mermaid.
Yeah, you could.
I could sit in Little Mermaid. But yeah, no, it's whatever. It's all right. It's fine.
Meh.
It's meh. What is this? Oh, Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Oh my God. Can we just? No.
You weren't saying anything.
What do you think?
So it's not a bad ride. I just specifically dislike it because the first time I rode it, I almost lost my glasses on it. That's
Oh, well,
literally
that
the
sounds like
only
a
reason I
personal
dislike
problem.
it. Nobody warned me, okay?
Nobody warned you that's just gonna
Nobody warned me.
take off 60 miles an hour and go loop-de-loops
Yeah, I was
firsthand.
prepared for the loop-de-loops.
But oh, come on. There's no way. Wait, did
Other
that
than
ruin
that,
it?
it's fine. Well, every time I ride it now, I think about it because literally they came off and I reached like up and I caught them midair. And I'm
Okay,
like,
that's-
holy shit!
All right, that's pretty metal. I'm not gonna lie.
It could have ended really badly for me though.
Okay, so where would you put it?
I mean, I've been on better roller coasters. I also don't like that it's in the dark because I prefer being able to see what's going on in roller coasters. So like Space Mountain, I like, but I feel like I'd like it better if I could see, which sounds dumb. I mean, I like this, but it's not like I love it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Sorry. Hey, at least I caught them.
I'm glad, dude. I'm glad that all your skill points went to dexterity because that shit is impressive.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm super clumsy, but my dexterity is stupid. Like I bought like a huge jug of soy sauce and the bag ripped, and as it fell, I caught it between my knees while I was walking in the parking lot, and I'm like, how the fuck did I do that?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The skills that you gain at Disney World, dude. You get the most
Apparently.
unexpected skills. Yeah,
Mhm.
Spidey senses. That's freaking awesome. Would you put it in like it, or I mean, like for Disney standards of roller coasters?
It is the most intense roller coaster at Disney.
I think, yeah. I think this definitely gives you the most adrenaline, the most thrilling feeling, because it has loop-de-loops. It's got Aerosmith music. It's just like crazy.
So I like it, and you think it's good. Would you be okay splitting the difference to love it?
Yeah, I'll do that. All right.
I feel like that hurt your soul.
It hurt my soul a little bit, but that's okay.
Do you want to put it in goated? Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That would be lovely. Kilimanjaro Safaris. I actually really like this ride.
I love this ride. I
Yeah.
ride it every time I go to Animal Kingdom. I just like watching the animals.
It's really good. It's literally just a safari.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's fun. And it's like relatively long too. It's like
Yeah, it's a nice ride.
15, 20
I'd
minutes
say
or
it's
something
like
like
20 minutes.
that. Yeah. So yeah, no, super good.
Mm-hmm. I'll break the magic for my chat. They'll be like, "Yep, that's a fake tree right there."
Oh shit.
Well, no, because there are fake trees and there's like fake ostriches and things. And I'm like, well, have some Disney knowledge.
Have some Disney knowledge. That's fake.
Yeah. They lie to you.
They lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next, the seas with Nemo and friends.
Meh. I mean, I like the aquarium part of it, but the ride's just kind of meh.
Yeah, I actually don't like it. I like the Little Mermaid ride more.
I would like the Little Mermaid ride more.
Yeah,
I agree.
What do you think? Dislike?
We can put it in dislike. I mean, it's the only good part of it is the aquarium at the end, which isn't even the. Well, I mean, you see it in the ride. I put under dislike. I like singing along, but I mean, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, I don't want to put it. I'd rather ride the boat than ride Nemo, to be honest.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, Slinky Dog Dash. What do you think about this one?
It's best riding it at night.
Isn't it so good though?
Yeah, with all the Christmas lights.
Yeah, dude. This is like one of their newer rides in Toy Story Land.
Yep.
And it's like really, it's the equivalent of Disneyland. They have the Incredicoaster.
They do.
And this one is basically kind of like that, but a little bit less intense because the Incredicoaster.
I was gonna say it's very similar.
Yeah, it has a similar start too.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think?
I'd probably put under love it. I hate how long the wait is for it, but I really enjoy the ride.
It's insane how big it is. That's like a big thing that's happening right now with Disney. It's just a lot of people are complaining about the wait times.
Yeah.
Or being more vocal about it, I should say.
I mean, there's so many people going, though. It can't be helped.
True. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for.
We were talking about this earlier.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Oh my god.
Where would you like this? I think it's absolutely goated.
That song, though. I'm gonna say I like Disneyland's version better.
I was about to say that. I will give you.
I would not call it goated because Disneyland's I enjoyed much more because it had the actual characters in the ride.
And not just that. Have you been there in October when you went there? Is it like?
Yeah.
Did they have all the decorations up and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like the lights and all the crazy like themes that they put in on the outside of the ride?
It had projections on the outside. I think it was Encanto projections when I went.
Okay, so they had some so like the entire building, because the buildings are very pretty, right? It's like a huge building that they put in. They like during Christmas time, they put all sorts of lights, Christmas lights. And
they didn't have those when I went.
Yeah, during Christmas, it's gorgeous. It's like it's more enjoyable to like just walk around the building than it is to go inside, because it's like really pretty. At projections, and they have all the lights, and they make it super, super pretty.
It does sound pretty.
So with that being said, I think Disneyland is way better because in Florida they have like it's just like a little section there. that you go. It looks like a dungeon.
What do you mean it looks like a dungeon?
It's like just an area, and then you just go down into this area where
Well,
it
they
has
have
the
that
boat.
whole area, like, it has, like, the small world, like, facade, but it's, like, inside the area. It's right across from Peter Pan. Like, it's painted and everything. It's not just a dungeon.
Well, it reminds me of a dungeon because it's like,
oh my god.
you know, in Disneyland, they have this building, a dedicated building to it. Whereas in Florida, you have to like descend into the boats.
Yeah.
And it's
gotta
like
go deep into the boats.
You gotta go deep into the boats, and then all the themes like inside while you're going down below. It's like, I don't know. Reminds me that's what I called it. It's like it looks like a dungeon.
Oh my god.
Compared to the Disneyland one, but yeah.
I wouldn't say it's awful, but I wouldn't say it's great. It's like one of those ones that you ride like once a year. Or like if someone comes in town.
Yeah, I would put it under meh.
I would also put it under meh.
We can even put it under dislike. That's fine.
I think meh is fair.
Because I'm mostly in love with the Disneyland one. I don't really care for the Disneyland one. Which is
very different.
It's different, yeah. So you can choose which. I don't have no attachment to this shit.
I think meh is fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I would ride Small World over Dumbo.
True. All right, I'll give you that. Yeah, that's true. The Millennium Falcon, the interactive ride. What do you think?
It's only fun if you get the first two, like the pilot or the gunner. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
The engineer does jack shit.
That doesn't do shit. It's for the mom that doesn't play games and that's not competitive. Yeah. It's like, honey, go for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take it even a step further. It's only fun when you have a full party.
6?
Yeah. Even 4.
I mean, I guess I could see that. Yeah, I think you need at least 4 because the engineers don't do anything.
Exactly.
But I mean, that's not really a problem because the wait's always pretty long for it.
Oh, dude, it's also ridiculous with the long wait time. So for those who don't know how this ride works, it's like a 6-seater ride, but it's interactive. There's 2 gunners, 2 pilots, and 2 engineers. The engineers, all they do is press fucking buttons.
Yep.
And just dick around. The gunners actually have to like shoot things, or at least pretend to shoot things, and then the pilots move the actual ship. And you can score high, and you can, depending on how well you do at your own rule, depends on how much score you get. So it's really fun. It's competitive and can be pretty crazy. So
you can also request a specific seat if you go through the regular line, which I've done. The cast members just like looks at me. I'm like, I waited this long. I'm gonna wait a little longer for the next one.
Yes, it's worth it.
But there's also single rider for this one. So because I go to the park so much, I usually do single rider.
Yeah.
Except on my birthday, I was like, I want to be a fucking pilot.
Give me pilot now.
I like this ride. It's cute.
I do like it too. It's not anything above that, to be honest, because like
it's like you're playing a game.
Yeah, it's a game pretty much. Yep. But because it has all those like stipulations, I don't think it'll go above like it.
Yeah.
All right, soaring. What do you think about soaring?
I love soaring.
I think soaring's really cool.
I love all the smells.
The oranges.
Those
are nice. And the ocean.
The air conditioning.
And the air conditioning. You're reading my mind. That's right. And but yeah, no, I really like soaring as well. And it's really cool when you get to the top. There's 3 rows, and the front row is like the top one. Basically, the row that you don't get to see feet dangling.
Is that your favorite? Well, I thought you'd like to see the feet dangling.
No, I do not like. No. There's
because I've heard of a certain name for you.
You have heard incorrectly, madam.
There's
no
so
such
you
thing.
Don't have a nickname?
Not at all.
That goes by Koefficient?
No, I like to go on the top row. No
sure?
feet for me. No. Absolutely not. So I put soaring under love it. Yep. 100%.
Are you sure you don't like them though? I could have given you a little peek.
Damn, we were so close to going this whole broadcast without mentioning it. We were
you can
this
thank
close.
one of my mods for this.
Shit. We were this close.
I was gonna offer you Gloopy feet, but apparently, if you hate them that much,
So, what do you think about Space Mountain, Ava? What do you think?
Disneyland's is better than Disney World's.
Amen. It hurts my back in Disney World.
It's rougher.
It's rough. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'd still ride that over Dumbo. I'd put it under meh. Like, I'll ride it. It's a roller coaster. It's still fun, but it's just
I'll give you meh. I'll give you meh. It's just like the same way you feel about Everest is how I feel about Space Mountain.
It's too painful.
Yeah, and you know, as you know, I'm well endowed, and it kind of hurts if you know what I mean. So gotta look out.
Also, apparently, if you're like a certain height, you shouldn't lift your hands up because you'll hit something. I don't know how true that is because I'm short, but that's horrifying to think about.
Oh, that shit's funny. Oh, that's funny. Just ding. Oh shit. Shouldn't have.
Yeah.
My God. Okay. But yeah, no, Space Mountain, dude, and after riding the Space Mountain in California, it's so much better.
The world of difference.
It's goated. Absolutely goated. But and the one in France I hear is like next level.
Isn't the one in France steampunk themed?
Yeah, so it's a cannon that shoots you into the out to space.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, the one that made that ride composed the redo of the California one.
Oh.
So the music is in the France one. That's the one that innovated that. So it's pretty cool. But next one, what is this? Oh, is this the ball ride and the Epcot ball?
Wait. Oh, that is Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, Spaceship Earth. That's the one. What do you think about this one?
I love this ride. I know it's literally educational, but I love the smell of the burning of Alexandria specifically.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's just like a very like unique smell. But I like this ride. You also get to sit down for like 15 minutes in the air conditioning. I've literally ridden this so I could sit down because I was tired.
Yeah.
And I was literally just like relaxing.
I was trying to wait until that part. Yep, that's exactly right. And at the end, you get to play games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you also have the screen in front of you, so you get to like design your own future.
Yes, and it's like your face is there.
Mm-hmm.
Plastered. It's cool. It's a cool. I actually like this of all the slow rides and stuff, and like you said, it's educational.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me too. Me too. It's a fun time, nappy time, all that good jazz. It's nice.
It's a nice one to just relax on. Like I know it sounds super boring, but I enjoy it.
Me too. All right, Star Tours.
There are so many variations. I have not seen all the variations of this.
There's like 40 plus. It's insane.
Yeah, because they're like mix and match pieces of it.
Yeah. What do you think about the ride in general? I know that this one's an old one, but I think it's pretty neat.
It's not bad by any means, but like you're just kind of watching like some Star Wars stuff and you're moving a little bit. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
But like I mean, like, I've gone on it because there's no wait time, but, like, it's not something I'd go to the park for specifically. I like the outside more than the inside because it has, like, the AT-ATs, and that's a really great, like, picture opportunity.
Yeah, I agree. I like it in particular. It's, like, either in like it or meh. I'm like...
I agree. It's my least favorite Star Wars ride.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. The Millennium Falcon is definitely better.
I'd definitely say meh then because I'd definitely ride the Millennium Falcon over it, like definitively.
Same. But you know, it's there because it's low wait time. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fast track or test track. I mean,
test track is really rough.
I like test track though. I think it's cool.
Bad. It's just that part when you're like swerving from the 18-wheeler. I don't
Ah,
like that part. Like the part where you're outside is completely fine. I'd say I like it, but it's not something I go on every time.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But there's a better variation of it in land.
Land is fucking amazing because it's cars, and then
Yeah.
you get to see the currency.
Yeah. The what?
The currency. Have you never heard the term currency before?
No, I know what it is.
I have to say you should talk with Mooney. Mooney can teach you all about the currency.
I just hate it when people add "ussy" at the end of shit, dude.
But it's so perfect for it.
And I know that Mooney as well. Like, she fucking loves cars and she wants the Lightning McQueen tongue to rub her everywhere or some shit like that. Or whatever she says on Twitter. I don't know. But
I was sending pictures to Mooney. I'm like, look, me and Lightning gotta have smoochies without you.
oh god.
It's fucking great.
Oh god. But yeah, no, that is the better test track for sure. But
it is the better test track. Like, that is goated. This is just, it's okay. I like it, but
yeah.
the other one's way better.
Oh yeah, the other one's goated. This one's I like it. I think it's a cool ride. It's neat. I like when I like it when you go into the cold room.
Oh, the cold, of course. But then you have to go back out into the heat.
I know. But still, that 4 seconds you're in the maximum ice locker. It's pretty great. Anyways.
You also can design your own car.
That's true. That's true as well. You get to see cool cars too at the end.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Big
think
Thunder Mountain.
about Big Thunder Mountain?
I like this one.
I think this one's pretty good. I don't know. I always had a soft spot for this one. It's either like it or love it for me.
You want to know a fun fact about it?
Huh? What?
That it has actually been scientifically proven that it can help you pass a kidney stone.
Really?
Yeah, there's some scientists, they took on like these little models of kidneys that had like stones in them, and they tested if it would actually like affect anything, and depending on where you sat, there was like a 90% chance that the kidney stone would pass.
God, that'd be one painful ride though.
But I mean, it could definitely help.
It could help though.
Okay, but think about it. A kidney stone, I haven't had one, but I've heard they're super painful. And
I heard
like,
they're painful too.
if you can get it out, like, oh, that'd be such a relief.
Imagine. Oh my god, dude. It's like, thank you,
We'd put
Big
it under
Thunder.
Love It just for that.
Dude, I'm putting it under love it. Dude, for some people, it's probably under goated. It's like, damn, dude, I was really having a hard time with that kidney stone. But then I rode Big Thunder. And I was just as cool as a cucumber after that.
I love the theming of the ride. It's a little rough, but I do like it.
I do too, yeah. All right, so I'll leave it under love it because I actually do like it a lot. All right, Tower of Terror.
I love it.
You love it?
I love the theming of it.
Oh, the theme is amazing. The theme is amazing. Fuck this ride.
You don't like it?
No, absolutely.
You hate drops? Or wait, are
I
you
hate-
afraid of heights?
Yes. But here's
hate it.
but the thing is, it's like I hate the dropping feeling.
Mhm.
It's awful, and my family loves to see me on this shit. They love it, and I fucking hate it with a burning passion. But
Oh my god.
but you love it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get dropped 3 times? Yes. At least Guardians and Land is a little bit better. You know, it's a little bit more themed.
So they're completely different. I love the theming of Tower of Terror. I like the Guardians ride too, but I actually preferred the Halloween overlay for it over the regular one.
I agree. No, but yes, it's really good. The Halloween.
Because it's like monsters escaped. It was just really neat.
Yes, I agree. It's I personally just like Guardians better than, even though Tower of Terror, like the Twilight Zone, it's really cool, and I wish they kind of made it more than just like drop you and shit.
But you like go through the thing too.
Well, I mean, like I wish it was like a ride, like a Haunted Mansion type ride, or like like a trackless version of Haunted Mansion with Twilight with the Twilight Zone.
Now that would be really cool.
Yeah, right? Like, I would like to see this IP done in other things than just...
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. I think that the world is cool, and I think the theme is cool, iconic, and stuff. But what do you think?
Well, so you hate it.
I fucking hate this shit.
And I love it. Should we flip a coin, or do you want to split it in the middle?
Oh, we gonna flip a coin again? I think it's time to flip a coin again. Here we go. Let's flip a coin yet again, chat. Here we go.
Call it this time?
I will call it this time. I will call tails this time. I'll call tails. All right. If it's tails, we hate it. If it's heads, we love it. Here we go. Fuck me.
Wait, really?
This thing hates me. We're leaving it and love it. Tails never fails. Shut the hell up. That is not true, as we just saw.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. All right, what is this? Triceratops spin? I don't know what this is.
It is literally another Dumbo ride that's at Animal Kingdom in the Dino USA area.
Oh, Dino US. Oh, fuck this ride.
The theming is cute.
Yeah, that's
about dinosaurs. It. Yeah. If you want to ride a dinosaur, go up and down. There you go.
There you go. Winnie the Pooh. It's a kid's ride.
I think it's cute.
But it's cute. It's very cute.
Yeah, I'd say I like it.
Hell yeah, dude. Winnie the Pooh's goated, to be honest with you, in general. The ride is just like, it's better than Little Mermaid because it's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And
you go through the pages.
I'm not gonna lie, the ride in Winnie the Pooh, the bars are a lot, or the seats are a lot smaller. So no one's trying to do any funny business. And
you
Winnie
don't have
the Pooh.
the wiggle room for it.
No, there's no wiggle room whatsoever.
Well, it's a different ride vehicle because Haunted Mansion is the same ride style as Little Mermaid, and so does Nemo Under the Seas.
Yep. But no, Winnie the Pooh you're tied in there because it's like 4 per card or something.
I realize this doesn't have a ride on it.
Which one?
Remy's.
Oh, the one in Epcot. That's right. Yeah. Remy's isn't in here.
Guardian, but not Remy's. How rude.
Right? What happened, dude? Yeah. So trackless. We'll do an honorable mention for Remy's. That's goated, right?
I love Remy's. It's really cute. I also love that they switch between French and English.
No, this ride, that ride. So Remy's is in Paris, or I'm sorry, France, the France Pavilion and Epcot, and it's like the second or the newest ride in Epcot, I should say.
No, Guardians is the newest in Epcot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forget that's also in Epcot. The second newest ride in Epcot, and it's like a trackless ride, so it's like Rise of the Resistance and stuff. So it's really smooth, and you get to like basically be a mouse. That's the whole perspective of the ride. It's really cool. It's really neat. It's really cute. Luckily, I was able to get in when it was first coming out, like with a fast pass.
Nice.
Because like the wait time. Oh my god, the wait time.
The wait time is still like 90 minutes.
When we were there, it was like 180, maybe like 210 or something like that.
God, that must have been right when it first came out.
It was, yeah. It was when it first came out. So we got really lucky with the virtual thing. Because they were doing both of them for some reason instead of just doing the virtual queue. But I personally wish they would do virtual queue more, but it's okay. Because my hand is really fast at clicking refresh.
You gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
To other things.
Well, it is a trigger finger. I do play really good Call of Duty. Yeah.
I will say I do like COD Zombies.
Oh yeah? Call of Duty Zombies. Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to play a lot of COD 4, so my deagle skills were insane.
Your what skills?
My deagle.
The fuck is a deagle?
It's a desert eagle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I call a desert eagle a deagle before.
What? Dude.
Never.
Everyone called it a deagle. You don't remember deagle?
No.
Have you never used the deagle before? Were you there during the COD 4 days? That's when the deagles were prominent.
Maybe that's why.
The golden deagles.
Oh my god.
Deagles. I love that. That was my favorite pistol. Until the Rafikas came out and caught Modern Warfare 2. Anyways. Yeah, this is our definitive ride tier list. I think it's looking pretty good. Any
I
other
agree.
last minute changes?
I'm trying to think if there's anything missing. I'm kind of like going through in my head.
Mhm.
Oh, Mick and Min isn't on here.
Oh, Mickey and Minnie. Oh my god, that shit is goated. I fucking love.
It's so good. I love the pre-show.
I
You have
love
the screen.
Yeah, the pre-show and also the just the show and the cartoons in general. The new Mickey cartoons. Oh
Mhm.
my god, I love those shits so much. Every time I'm down, I just boot up a couple episodes. And
There's nothing wrong with that.
dude, they're so good. They're so goated. So I love that ride with a bird. It's another trackless ride that's really good. God, I can't believe they
It
don't
is
have
really
that on
good.
here.
Yeah, because I was sitting here, I'm like, I feel like something else is missing. And I was like, wait.
And you're right, something is missing. Something
It
very
was
big.
missing.
Two
Those are
very
also
big.
new rides. So I don't understand why they have Guardians, but not Mick and Min or Remy's.
What the
so
hell?
weird.
What the hell? So, oh well. But I would put that on goated personally. Mickey and Minnie, a Runaway Railway,
I'd
whatever it's
agree.
called. Remy is either goated or love it, whichever one of the two you
I'd be
prefer.
fine with either for him.
But yeah,
I
those
think
are
the trackless ones are just really good.
they're so smooth and so
Mhm.
wonderful to experience. All of them should be trackless. All of them.
It'd be a lot.
It's really nice. So far they have what? 4 trackless rides? Or 3?
Let's see.
Rise of the
Remy,
Resistance,
Mick and
Remy.
Min, Rise. Just 3, I think.
Just 3 right now, right? And I know
Yeah.
there's Beauty and the Beast one in France. That's trackless.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's really good. I think that's the first one ever. The one in France, and it's Beauty and the Beast. And from what I hear, that's the only difference in Disneyland France and Disneyland America.
Huh.
And I think there's a Space Mountain. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, yeah. This is it. This is the tier list. I think we did pretty good.
I think so.
I think everyone will agree. No one will be upset at all. I don't think
Don't
there's
get
any.
angry.
I hope there's no. It's tough to be a bug fans. But if that's a goated ride for you, a goated show for you, you need to reassess.
Imagine being gutted because Tough to Be a Bug is hated.
Imagine them just seething, mauling in the corner, just like be ready
Sorry.
to write a 10-page essay on why it's tough to be a bug is actually a goated ride. No, absolutely
You
not.
can pay me enough to do that.
Absolutely no. Yeah, me neither. But anyways, that was awesome. That was beautiful. I enjoy talking about the Disney rides because I've been there so many times, and it's good to talk with somebody else that also likes or has been to a Disney park as much as I have.
Yeah.
And
It's
I know
always
that
nice.
yeah, and I know there's a lot of other people that do, but like just within the same space and stuff. And I always wanted to splurge with other people about the rides and stuff because I don't know, it's cool, it's fun. We definitely there's definitely other things that Disney does that's super good too that we should talk about, like the fireworks shows.
Oh, yeah.
Because I heard they're bringing back Happily Ever After.
I've heard they're doing that after the 50th is over.
Yeah.
Because everyone was really upset that
Dude,
Happily
people were
Ever
super
ended.
upset. So if you guys don't know, it's a fireworks show that with music and using the castle and shit, and they replaced it with Enchantment, which is another show that's like it, but people didn't like it.
People always get mad when the fireworks change, though.
Yeah, but I don't know why. It's something about Happily Ever After that people really liked. Because
Go ahead, sorry.
oh no, go for it.
I was gonna say I was there at the very last showing for Happily Ever After.
Uh-huh.
And there were so many people there. Like there were people who got there when the park opened and waited all day in their spot
Shit,
to
dude.
see it. Like usually fireworks is packed, but it was beyond packed.
That doesn't make, I don't know. I can't enjoy it at that point. There's a really good like YouTube video of it. I swear to God, it looked better than when I was in person.
Oh, is it like one of the 8K ones?
Yeah, dude. Like everything was insane. You could see fucking everything. I'd rather just see it there. If it's that
I
packed.
agree. Like there's places I'll go in the park if I want to see the fireworks that's not like right in front of the castle. Like if you don't care about the projections, you can stand off on the bridge for Tomorrowland or even behind the castle and still get like a nice view.
Yeah, there's some and there's you could also try to get reservations at that restaurant that's in front of it too. What's it called? Crystal Palace, I think? Or is it
Crystal Palace is off to the side. There's Casey's, which has the hot dogs, and then there's
Is it Carnation? No. Carnation is land.
no, there's another one right there, and I can't think of the name of it. It's right by the ice cream parlor.
Yes. That's the one I'm thinking about.
Think of the name. I can't think of the name of it.
I always mix restaurants in land and in world all the time. It's all like one big mesh. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that there's like a really nice thing. And there's also I'm also thinking of land again. Oh shit, dude. My brain.
Well, there's also dessert parties. But that's expensive.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because like they have a special area for you to sit in.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. I never tried it though. Maybe one.
Oh, you can get drunk. Sorry.
Disney drunk it just hits different.
Oh no, like I've done it. Like I did it for my birthday this year. And like you can get as much alcohol as you want while you're eating. And like maybe one a little too hard. But like if you wanna have a good time and get your money's worth.
Dude, that's sick. That's sick. Just drain them dry. I'll get my money's worth.
I'm gonna enjoy all I care to.
That's good. All right, Ava. Well, I think we are about done right now. I do have to head out. It is my mother's birthday, actually.
Oh,
So-
well, tell her happy birthday.
I will. Thank you very much. But thank you for coming on and splurging about Disney with me and the rides and the thing. I didn't know you were such a gamer. We're going to have to play like a game maybe one day.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be pretty cool.
I
I was
like games.
actually, you know what? The opportunity just arose. What do you feel about Resident Evil 5?
I do like Resident Evil 5, and I should have it on PC.
So you played it?
I've played it before, yeah. I've played all of them.
Might have to hit you up one of these days. Who knows? But
Yeah, because 5 is 2-player.
it is. It's co-op.
I'd be down.
Hell yeah, dude. I will hit the DMs for sure. But thank you so much, Ava, once again for tuning in and joining me on this very lovely, magical Disney expose.
Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, we'll keep in touch or anything. Is there anything else that you wanted to say or anything like that? Or
I don't think so. I had a lot of fun today, though.
Me too, Ava. Anytime you want to come around or anytime you want to hit the DMs, just let me know. I'm always open to any ideas or anything like that. So
Slip and slide into those DMs.
slip and slide, yeah, because it's slippery, it's slimy. Yep, I will do it. All right, Ava. I appreciate you coming on and hanging out with me. You take it easy, all right?
Have a good night.
You too, Ava. Everyone say goodbye to Ava. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. And that's about it for today. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today. It was a lot of fun. She was super, super cool. Dude, it's so fun to see, like, getting to know them and be like, damn, dude, she was a gamer. She played games that I never played before. She's a big horror addict, which is fun. But yeah, no, I was actually thinking about like playing Resident Evil 5 and stuff like that co-op because it's an action-y type game. It's not really super horror-y, but playing somebody co-op with Resident Evil 5 I think would be a lot of fun. But yeah, go follow her if you haven't already. And I'll go ahead and I'll say right now, I'm going to go right now because it's my mother's birthday. But tomorrow I will be streaming Nikki, the gacha game. And I'll be showing you for the first time the new setup. And it's not ready yet. It won't be ready tomorrow. I don't think it'll be ready until probably Friday. But I'll show you so far as to what is being done here. All right, guys? All right, everybody. I'll go ahead and I will end it because I really do have to go. I usually would do a raid right now, but I'm going to go ahead and just end it right now because I need to go.